How about them Cowboys? That's right. Next week we got Green Bay Packers. The Fudge Packers, I like to call them. But anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. This is an update. This is not necessarily news with Norby's or Rhodium Radio, but we are back live and cracking in 2024. And I want to thank everybody on the live chat, everybody who decided not to be on the live chat, everybody who liked, comment, subscribe, shared, disliked, encouraging or talking mess on the live chat. It doesn't matter. You guys are still watching. Much love and respect to you guys. We're going to be taking phone calls later on. So if anybody wants to call in and ask me anything you guys want, you can ask me whatever the hell you guys want. I encourage it. Thank you guys for tuning in. And once again, if it wasn't for the fans, we wouldn't be here. I'm going to say for me, I wouldn't be here. So thank you guys. I want to thank my whole team, my moderators, everybody. We're about to give updates on some things that happened to our channel about 3 months ago, but I'm not going to do that without my co-host. So once again, please help me welcome and a round of applause for Norbert, a.k.a. Norby's.
Hey, Tony.
How did you like that?
It was great, but you know what, Tony?
Tell me.
You forgot just one very special thing.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
To the ones that just became members.
Well, we're going to get to that and why they had to become members again.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off hot.
Oh,
we're just going to give it to them hot, okay?
Let's go.
Here's what happened. About 3 months ago,
Yes.
okay, YouTube demonetized Rhodium Radio.
Yes.
They demonetized Tony Vision.
Yes.
Okay. And let me tell you why. Something I didn't know.
Yeah.
So this will actually help future podcasters.
Yes.
Okay. You know how on Instagram we have stories, we have reels. Well, YouTube has a thing called shorts.
Yes.
Okay. And I was posting stuff that I would post on my Instagram on my shorts.
You were.
Okay. I thought they were funny.
They were funny.
And you know what? My views went sky high.
They sure did.
I was getting millions of views.
Yeah.
And thousands of subscribers quickly. Yes. If you guys did not catch my last episode with News and Norby's, I actually showed you guys proof on that one post that got me over 56,000 subscribers.
Yeah, you weren't getting thousands. You were getting 10,000s.
Yes. Okay. And we had gotten over 56,000 subscribers almost like overnight.
You hit the lotto on that one.
I hit the lottery. Okay. Then I get an email that YouTube says we canceled your memberships. No more memberships.
Yeah.
I had about 200 members.
Yeah.
Okay. No more super chats.
Yeah.
In other words, people can donate money or give us money on the chat.
Yeah.
And then they said, we're demonetizing you. We're no longer paying you.
That one hurt.
Okay. Yeah, it did hurt. But then we had guys, podcasters making videos saying, Tony bought fake followers. That's why they demonetized him.
You mean they were making up stories?
Yeah, well, of course, bro.
You mean they were lying?
Look, if podcasters didn't lie, they wouldn't have anything to talk about.
Tony, wait. You're saying these podcasters are rotten, scoundrel, liars, pieces of shit that shouldn't talk about things anymore?
Yeah, just calm down, no, but we haven't started drinking.
Okay,
we haven't started drinking. So, anyways, so they demonetized me. They took off the super chat and they took off the members only.
Yes, they did.
And the members only was starting to grow. We had about 200.
We sure did.
So, you know what I did? I logged off, Norbert, and never did another show because I was mad at YouTube.
I wouldn't blame you. I didn't blame you.
But did I do that?
No, Tony, you didn't.
I kept it going, right?
Nope.
And I wasn't even getting paid.
We all kept showing up. We all kept doing it.
And you know why? Because of you guys.
Because of you guys.
Because you guys deserved it. So,
yes.
We contacted YouTube, and it's very, very hard. So all you podcasters listening, if they demonetize you, okay, it's very hard to get a hold of them because there's not a number. There's not necessarily an email. You have to almost kind of like contact them the way you do like when you contact maybe like a keyboard company. It's almost like an automated thing talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And thanks to the Hip Hop Jedi, he was on them.
Yeah.
So they said that we can request a review.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
And they denied us, bro.
They did.
They denied us. I actually even made a video explaining. But one thing about YouTube, I want to tell you podcasters, and I'm kicking free game, something that I had to learn from YouTube. Without them teaching me, I just had to guess. They wrote me another email and told me, you have content on there that doesn't belong to you.
Yeah.
So the only thing that we could think of was those shorts.
The shorts. Yeah.
Those shorts. So if it isn't like you, like me filming Norbert or Norbert filming me, you know, if you put up something that you found on Facebook or on Instagram, they're gonna, gonna cut you.
They're gonna cut you. Yeah.
Because they're thinking you're using content that's not yours to try to get whatever. Yeah. But you know what? In a way, Norbert, I don't mind that for 3 months I wasn't getting monetized because I got 56,000 subscribers from one short. So I said, okay. So I deleted everything. Go back and look, check the last news on Norby's. I actually show proof. I have receipts. And what happened was the very next day we applied and we're back.
You know what's funny? Some cocksucker actually said, oh, he got demonetized because he bought fake subscribers. Well, they're still there.
They're still there.
Where it's monetized.
It's monetized. The super chat is back on. If you guys want to give $1, $2, $5, test it out. And the membership is back. So I want to thank those people right now. Norbert, can you name them? Those people that just became members again, because the members were flying. Like I said, we had about 200 members, and YouTube just cut us.
Well, right now, as far as I can see, it's going to be Enrico and my bad. Enrique Ledesma, members for 6 months. Thank you. I appreciate
6 months?
Yeah, Escondido en la pinche casa. That's what's up. We got Jaden. Jaden, always been there. Much appreciate you. We got Peter Rivera. I'll watch this tomorrow morning. Have fun. We sure will.
Wow.
And the one and only Magic Girl.
Wow. So how many total? About 6, 5?
I got about 1, 2, 3, 4. So thank you to you 4 that just jumped on it.
And you said one of them subscribed for 6 months.
I think it just means that they've been a subscriber for 6 months.
Okay. Thank you guys. Truly appreciate you guys. Like I said, you guys will spend more, in a day than spending in a month becoming a member at Starbucks.
Yes.
So want to thank you guys. We got a lot of exclusive content and more exclusive content coming. What type of exclusive content, Tony? Well, I'm going to be doing a lot more shows with me and High C, and Norbert's going to be recording them. And the only way you can watch them is on the members.
Yes, sir.
Whatever show I attend, whether it be a Magic or a MC Magic or a Baby Bash, whatever, because those are my homies, I'm going to record them.
That's right.
We're going to be doing Taco Bell specials.
Hey.
Okay. And we're also going to be working on, we should have been done with that already. We're also going to be working on a intro for News of Norby.
Ah, shit.
Directed by yours truly, homie.
There you go. Shout out to KTS also that just became a member.
Thank you very much. And once again, I'm encouraging everybody to become a member again, because we're going to have exclusive content that we're not going to release to anybody else, okay? You know what I found out? That there were podcasters becoming a member for a day just to see what we had and then take their subscription back.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw you guys because I got the emails, so I know who it is. I should start dropping names since Katt Williams did.
Hey, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Shout out to Carlos Cruz also, just became a member. Carlos Cruz said, thank you and much love to the whole team. If you guys didn't care, you wouldn't have gone out of your way to fix things. Appreciate you guys.
Well, and we appreciate you, bro. So thank you very much.
Definitely.
That's one of the many updates. Okay, so once again, our membership is back, our monetization is back, and the super chat is back. Because a lot of people, believe it or not, DM me or inbox me, or even on the live chat say, "How can I give?" And because it wasn't available anymore.
Yeah.
So once again, thank you on that. And then expect the News of Norby's intro coming soon. Okay. I want to, and a whole different new scenery for News of Norby's and Conversation with Marvelous. I just want to do something totally different for them when they come on. I want to do also a different intro for Conversations with Marvelous as well. I directed, a lot of people don't know, I'm the one that directed Marvelous Minds intro.
Yes.
And that's what he gets for screwing around, okay? Because he's a slacker.
Yeah, I got questions on the live chat about how to find the super chat.
Okay.
Some people don't have it on their thing yet.
Okay, go ahead.
But that's what I was checking on right now.
It's there.
Some people's devices doesn't show it on them yet. Okay. It could be maybe just Android users have it right now.
Probably,
but it might be iPhone
Android is
users.
the best. We're the bestest. Okay. Anyways, see, you made me lose my train of thought, bro.
You are the one that directed Marvelous Minds.
Marvelous Minds intro. I did that. And you know what? Much respect to him. I had a vision for it, and I said, let's go here. Let's go to the library. We pretty much shotgun filmed that whole thing, bro.
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun.
We picked the library, and I told my boy, sneak your camera in, like with Norbert. Record him right here. Be quiet. That's how we did it. If you guys look at the library scene, that was... So, okay, Norbert. Now, I had a couple of more updates, but I lost my train of thought. Let me see if I wrote it on my notes.
Let me just add that. Yeah, it probably is iPhone users that don't have the super chat, or maybe it's not on yet. But because I am seeing that a lot of people in the chat are saying that they can't see it right now. So we'll look into that.
Okay. I'm not sure why, but everybody was able to donate before. So,
well, do you see it on yours? You have an Android phone. Do you see the option to do a super chat?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, right here at the bottom. Look it. Right here at the bottom. See it right there?
Yeah, you see mine? Right here? It's not there.
Okay.
So it's Apple users.
It's weak as Apple users, but mine is right here at the corner at the bottom. If you guys care to
So for now, it's only Android users. Hopefully, things will get updated and Apple users can do the same.
Either that or you just haven't done your homework.
Or you could use your computer. Because mine is updated, so... I checked maybe to see maybe my app wasn't updated, but it is updated. So
look, and what we're gonna do also, we're gonna be going a lot harder. We're gonna for 2024, we are gonna be doing a lot more shows during the week. And somehow I know my Freaky Tail fans want Freaky Tales, but let me give an update on that. I got guests. Here's the thing though. A lot of people, Norbert, that never done podcasts and they got stories to tell that freaky things that happen in their family.
Yeah.
They get nervous and like, bro, I don't know if I can do that because I've never done a podcast. And for me to share the stories that happen with my family, they're very near and dear to me. And many times they end up canceling.
Yeah.
That's the hard part is not only finding people that have paranormal stories, but finding the right people that want to share them.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. So we're going to try to get it in there at least twice a month. I'll give you my word, okay? But I'm going to try to go at least 3 to 4 times a week on this platform, bro.
Yeah.
And give people what they want.
That's right.
Of course, expect News of Norby, expect Conversation with Marvelous. I'm going to be bringing back this month Drinking with the Wizard.
No way.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You know how much? I think we went through 2023 with no Drinking with the Wizard.
We're bringing it back, bro.
I was really missing that.
You know who's going to be one of our first guests? He already confirmed. MC Wicks. MC Wicks already confirmed. Okay.
I remember the last time. It was hilarious.
Bro, I had him on Dining with the Wizard, okay? He drank 3 Mickey's 40s.
Wow.
3 of them.
Man, that's some...
It should be available now.
It should be available?
Yeah. The super chats.
The super chat should be available. You check it. Refresh your page.
Yes. There you go.
You see it?
Oh, yeah.
There it is there.
Wow, how'd that happen?
Go ahead and announce it if they're an Apple user.
Yep, if you're an Apple user, it should be up there now. That's wild. Okay. Shout out to Alex.
Cervantes. There's not a problem that he can't fix because he could do it in the mix.
Hey.
Okay. So now I'm trying to work on Dining with the Wizard, but I only want to bring women for that one.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to see 2 dudes eating. Okay? They'd rather see a nice firme jaina eating. Because I want to ask her cooking questions. A ver si saben cómo cocinar, because I wonder if women today know how to cook.
Well, make sure you get hot dogs for that one.
Okay. Anyway, now a lot of people ask me, and I'm not gonna make it a long one. Tony A, what's up with the Chicano rap documentary? Well, here's an update. We're about 4 interviews away from finishing. Everything else is pretty much done. Okay.
There you go.
And the reason why I didn't want to give an update on that, Norbert, because I promised my members that they were going to be the only ones to receive exclusive content and behind the scenes filming of the Chicano rap documentary that's been taking me 1,000 years, that people say. Okay.
I mean,
now, if you were in my shoes and you had my schedule, I think you would understand. But I'm giving you guys a freebie because one thing that I've noticed, and I need you guys to understand what I'm about to say. Everybody who has ever asked about the Chicano rap documentary never donated. Never donated. And then when we said email proof that you donated to rodiumradio@gmail.com,
Yeah.
you know how many emails we got? 4.
Or yeah.
4. Okay. And we responded. And you know what we offered them? We offered them, if it fits into your schedule, for these 4 interviews, we are inviting you to come and hang out with us.
Yes.
That's what we did.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that's what we did. So the people that are going to be receiving the updates from here on out, and I'm talking about footage, are going to be our members. So I don't know anybody else, anything other than the people that donated, because those are the people that made this Chicano rap happen. Now, I hear that somebody else is doing a Chicano rap documentary. That's fine. Anybody can do it.
Yeah, of course.
My thing is, Norbert, I was gone for 15 years and nobody took the initiative to do it. I was gone for 15 years and nobody took the initiative to start a podcast.
Yeah. You know what? Oddly, and I can't wait for it, because it's funny, because all these people saying that they're gonna do it, they don't have the same vision as you.
No, they don't.
And then when they describe theirs, I'm actually lost. I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
There was a guy that claimed that he made a documentary on one artist, and all he did was edit clips that he took from YouTube. That's all he did.
I think it's called plagiarism.
I don't know what. Yeah, exactly. You know, and the thing is that you can actually get that taken down if that's your footage, because he used it without your permission.
Yeah,
you can't do that. And if you weren't there from the very beginning of Chicano rap, how are you going to try to tell a story when you weren't even there? You know, and the majority of the time when these people are trying to get Chicano rap info, you know what they're doing? Going down the Rodium Radio catalog. That's all they're doing. I had a guy that put together a show, and it ends with Con, C-O-N. I won't say the other name. Yeah. And he straight told me, he called me and told me, I got the idea to put together this show because I went down the Rodium Radio catalog and I just called them, and I put together the show. And I said, it should have been called Rodium Radio Con. And that's the truth.
But you know what? But that's the beauty part about it, Tony, that you gave light to these artists and all these, and they got gigs.
And you know what? And much love. Keep winning.
Yes.
Keep winning. Now, so now from here on out, Norbert, anybody wants any updates about the Chicano rap documentary, you got to become a member. And believe me, what is it, like $5 for a month? Yeah. Really, you know, and people cry over that, you know, but there is one, I think it's like $9 that's going to see even more of an exclusive content, you know.
They might even get a call from you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, exactly. You know what? And I'm going to say this. When I had Old Creep here, my boy from Orange County, I believe, okay? When I had him here, I said this. Any podcaster that has ever made a video or a reaction video about me, about the Chicano rap documentary, contact me via the DM. Yeah. That's what I said. Contact me on Instagram, and I will bring the first podcaster that made a reaction video about me to contact me on my show, and he can ask me anything he wants. Ask me how many contacted me.
They don't even have the balls to make the call.
So that's an update within itself. Not one contacted me. So other than that, Norbert, I know I had like 2 more updates, and I should have wrote a note of that. Anything else that you could think of other than we're going to be going hard and probably most likely 4 times a week. We got great guests coming in. Yeah. Next month, I got the biggest promoter nationwide coming back. I won't say his name.
Okay. That's going to be good.
It's going to be real good. I got some great, I got a great unknown rapper coming in from, I believe, from South Central. I believe that's what he is. I don't think I've ever seen him on a podcast before. Yeah. So he's going to give me an exclusive, dude. Right. The dude can really, really rap. When Magic Girls, a single comes out, we're going to premiere it here along with the video. Yeah. Okay. And I want your guys' reaction.
There you go.
I just got a lot of great things coming. Me and High C are going to be doing a lot more shows this year.
That's going to be exciting.
Yeah. So what I want to do, if we get shows locally or wherever your city may be, I want to offer some of our members, if I could, 2 or 3 tickets. Yeah. So they can come and view the show.
Yeah, definitely. You know? That'd be awesome.
So those are some of the exclusives that some of our members are going to be able to have. Like, let's just say we're performing at the Novo or we're performing at the Microsoft Theater or whatever it's called now. Yeah. And I offer up, you know, the first caller or the first person who emails me, who's a member. Yeah. can get these, tickets.
Man, that'd be dope. That'd be
So
dope.
that's what I want to do.
What's it got? So for the super chats, you want to wait till the end to just do them?
No, you can name some of them if you want right now.
Because we got several coming in now.
Well, let's do it, bro. Let's make that a part of the update. Let's go.
All right. So let's go with DE. DE dropped 199. Thank you. Carlos Cruz dropped 199. It's 2024. Tony, it's time to take the hat off. Ha ha.
Yeah, I know. I always go bareback.
Martha Marinquez said, drop $5. $5, it works. Happy New Year, y'all.
Thank you.
Michael Rosas, shout out to you and the wifey. What's up, Tony and Norby's? Happy New Year. Enrique Ledesma dropped $4.99. Here's my donation. Get yous a beer. Waiting on that preview. Hey. Chem A. Nepomuceno said became a member.
Thank you.
He became a rodent warrior. That's the higher tier one.
That's that $10 one.
Hey.
Thank you.
Charger,
Thank you, my brother.
Charger 420 dropped $9.99. Spencer Baca, please call in.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
There you go.
We good?
That's it.
Okay. Other than that, we'll go ahead and do it at the end. Now, I'm gonna do something, Norbert, that I'm kind of breaking my own code.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. All right.
I'm doing something different in 2024.
Yeah.
You probably won't see me do this much, but I have to do it because I want to get my boy Big D. This is MC Magic's manager.
Oh, okay.
Calls me, and when we talk for about an hour, something, hour and a half.
Yeah.
And every time I talk to him, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
Words of wisdom, words of encouragement,
Yeah.
motivational words.
Yeah.
I like people that deposit wisdom and knowledge in me, bro.
Yeah, he's a real cool guy.
Not guys that suck the joy out of you.
No.
You're not going to gain anything from that.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
So he told me, have you heard of the Shay Shay Club or the Shay Shay Room? With the Shannon Sharp's, podcast. And I said, no, I never heard of it. And he goes, you need to watch this one.
Yeah.
I said, okay, which one is it? Send me the link. I watched it. Katt Williams broke the internet.
Oh my God. I don't think he broke the internet. He 2024 is over. It's done with.
Yeah.
It's over.
It just started and he killed it.
He already killed it. That's it. Nobody is gonna outdo this. Well, no, I take that back. One might be able to outdo this, but that list is never coming out.
Go ahead and put that up, Alex. If you guys don't know what it is, I encourage you guys to watch it. They said that within 48 hours, I believe, or no, I don't even want to say 48 hours. I think it said that in 2 days, it broke the record of any interview ever watched.
I can't even imagine how much they got off of that one.
It was 16 million in 2 days. 16 million views in 2 days. Right now, I believe it's at 31 or 32 million. And it's not even a week.
I think Shay made $1 million off of that.
Who?
Shay.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
From the monetization.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I mean, both of them are paid anyways. So
that Shay now paid.
Okay, so Norbert, I called you up.
Yeah.
And I told you.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yes.
Okay. What stood out to you? Let's go over it. We'll take our time, dissect it. And if you guys haven't watched it, I'm going to say this. And Magic Girl told me this.
Yeah.
2024, it's the truth. It's time to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Okay? It's time to tell the truth. Magic, if you're watching, put up on the live chat what you told me.
Yeah.
It's time to tell the truth.
Yeah.
And this guy, I don't even want to say expose people, but I just say he just told the truth. And the truth exposed these people.
Yeah.
Now, Norbert, from what little you saw or for what you saw, what was your reaction and what did you think? What hit home or what blew your mind about this interview?
I mean, first and foremost, let me say what I did appreciate from that is that he did something that I kind of did on the channel that I created.
Yeah.
I just told the truth.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel happy that somebody of his caliber did the exact same thing. He said the truth. He said the names. And it was incredible for me to watch. But that's not the most important thing that I took from this. What was incredible about this was this guy's journey. I mean,
Yes.
when you hear his journey from, I mean, he grew up in a religious home, an abusive father. This guy ran away at 12 and
13.
13. And what was wild is that, which really kind of hit home for me, is that he connected it all with the story of Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that tripped me out because, you know, that his story about Jesus, that he left home also
Yeah.
at 13. He disappeared, and he went on the journey to learn.
Right.
And this is what Katt Williams pretty much did through his life, through his time. And it's crazy how, even though what happened between him and his father didn't end well, he still kept that faith.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's.
But he didn't blame God.
He no. If anything, he at the end of all of this, he loves God even more.
Yeah.
He was more committed. Now, I don't know where he stands with Jesus Christ anymore.
Yeah.
But I do know when it comes to God, he's 100% on that. Aside from that, it's just his work ethic, the way he describes his way of going about learning the craft of comedy. The research he did. I mean, this guy grew up smart. He was book smart. He knew he could read so much. I think he speaks like 4 different languages.
Yeah, and where he's traveled. But what impressed me was his reading.
Yes. Yeah.
He's reading. What is that word that I'm looking for? He's the passion for reading, the passion for learning. You know. Yeah, I think that's what really intrigued me.
That was incredible. I mean, and it doesn't surprise me. Like, I didn't know that about him before. But like I told you before, like I think I told you that I didn't really want to watch it because I've already seen his interviews where he pretty much says the same thing.
Right.
He's been talking like this for a good while now.
Yeah.
And he always ends up like shutting up everybody, especially the ones that challenge him. And he's very well informed. He knows how to talk, and it's wild because he's the kind of person that he talks to everyone.
In the very beginning, when you start watching it, it started off on fire. Yeah. He mentioned a guy named Ricky Smiley. I guess he's the guy that plays Santa Claus on Friday. Is it Friday after next?
Friday
or next next Friday, or whatever it's called.
The Christmas one.
The Christmas one.
I think it's Friday after next.
How he wrote the part for him.
Yeah.
And how I like the fact that he called out even the podcaster, Shannon Sharp, and said, "You let that man sit right here and lie to you."
Yeah.
Okay? And let me tell you something. If a podcaster, and this is the scenario, Shannon Sharp had a guy there, Ricky Smiley, on there before Katt Williams.
Yeah.
And this guy, Ricky Smiley, kind of was bad-mouthing that movie in a sense, saying, I was supposed to be the pimp that Katt Williams was.
Yeah.
Katt Williams was supposed to be Santa Claus. He was just lying.
Yeah, he was. He was
lying, trying to make himself look good. So Katt Williams went on, and that was the first thing he addressed. You allowed a man to sit right in front of you and lie to you.
Yeah.
Here's what I got from that. If you're being interviewed, do not be afraid to call out the guy that is interviewing you.
Yes.
Do not. Because you know what? One thing that I've learned about a lot of these podcasters, they like to talk a lot of crap, but when they finally meet the rapper that they like or they grew up listening to, they get groupied out like a chick and start kissing their ass. The rapper ends up taking over the whole damn interview.
Oh my God.
You guys have seen it.
I've seen that twice where the podcaster loses his show and it just becomes the rapper show. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you just go on the sideline? This is your show. Have the balls to fucking ask the real questions.
Yeah, and it's funny because those rappers that have gone on those shows and taken over have never wanted to come here.
Oh, yeah.
Have never. Because number one, I wouldn't allow that. But now, if somebody invited me, and let's just say they had, and I don't have a bone to pick with them, but let's just say he had DJ Quick there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And DJ Quick said, I never made a mixtape with Tony A.
Yeah.
Tony A never DJ'd for me.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's just say 2 weeks later, that podcaster calls me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell him, I got some pictures, I got some receipts, and I want you to put them up when I talk.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. You know what I'm going to tell him? You let that man lie to you.
That's right.
You knew his first mixtape was with me. You knew I put his song on my mixtape. You knew I DJ'd for him. And you didn't say nothing when he told you to your face. And that's what Katt Williams did. He called them out. And Shannon Sharp, they had nothing to say. I didn't know he was lying. That's what he said.
It's funny how some of these podcasters tend to act like I didn't know.
Yeah.
When you damn sure knew what the fuck was the situation. And you but you know what? And now that you tapped into that mixtape situation, you know what we should do is go to the Grammys Museum.
Yeah, because they didn't even include me.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's why I was curious.
They had a whole mixtape exhibit. So I'm curious, who's in there?
That's what I'm saying.
Who's in there? So I have my entire collection with Dre, with Q, with Tone Loc, with Young MC, with JJ Fad, with DJ Quick, Second to None, AMG, Easy E. Nobody else has that collection but me. And then they're just gonna okay, we're gonna talk about the mixtape. Forget that Mexican from Wilmington, bro.
They probably have Dr. Dre,
of course,
name there on top of your mixtape.
Probably.
Who was it that did that?
The Hughes brothers did that on the Defiant ones when they talked about Dr. Dre doing the mixtapes. Mm-hmm. Some of those in there were mine, and I got no credit.
And I think another artist confused your mixtapes with his.
I don't know, but there's been in my life, I met 4 Tony A's.
I think it was LL, right?
Oh, yeah. LL Cool J on Rock the Bells Radio.
Yeah.
He introduced that this was Dr. Dre's mixtape, and they played my mixtape. Yeah. and you know who played it? LL's DJ, and I contacted him.
Yeah.
I said, bro, that was my mixtape. Oh, for reals? Oh, man, how many mixtapes are there? Here's my number. Call me. And he didn't call me. Because I was about to call him on his shit, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? So I say this to say that Katt Williams was just saying, you know what? I want my credit and I want my respect. And these guys are lying and taking my credit.
Yeah.
Right? That's what he said.
Not only his, but other people that can't talk for themselves anymore.
And his jokes.
Okay. But here's the thing, though. Yeah, he's speaking for other people, but those other people need to have their own balls, bro, to say something.
But that's the thing. There are those interviews, but they're just not big enough to be shown or go viral. Yeah. That's why this was important that Katt Williams did that, because he has a high enough platform where they're gonna hear what he has to say.
Right.
Because these other guys that he mentioned, they don't have that platform anymore.
You know what? And then he mentioned Cedric the Entertainer. What's the other guy's name? Faison. He's the guy that played Big Worm.
Yeah.
He called his name out. Yep. He called out Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
So now my question to you is, Norbert, and to all the fans, is it okay to say names?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah. Say the names. Say the names. You know what? It's crazy because, shit, where was I going to go?
No, we're talking about say the names. Mm-hmm. Is it okay to say a person's name and say, this guy, like for an example, somebody would say, well, isn't that snitching? Okay. No, it ain't just snitching.
No.
Okay. If I say this guy stole my beat, this guy stole my lyrics, this guy stole my idea for my album cover. Now people will say, Norbert, you know what? Flattery or what is that? What is that phrase they say?
Imitation is a form of flattery.
Yeah, like or taking your style is a form of flattery. Not if they're making money off of it.
No. And
that's your bullshit quote, by the way.
And that's what he said in the beginning. Also, he said that's the only reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
Because these people try to discredit me.
Yes.
I'm here too. Yeah. So that's why I came. That's literally the only reason why I'm here. Yes. Because I need to make sure people know the truth.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about 2024. And that's why I'm glad he said this is the year of honesty. This is the year of truth. Because last year we had a whole bunch of fucking liars just making a bunch of lies. Right. Not only that, but about here. Yeah. We had all these cocksuckers that were making lies about this place.
Yeah.
We're never getting an apology from these pieces of shit. But you know what? The point is that Katt Williams is opening that door that needed to be open.
Yes. And the thing is, how many of those people that talked about us and this platform, first of all, I didn't do you no good. Second, you never called in. You never called in. So it's like, and the thing is, I'm not even trying to start trouble with anyone, but here's my thing that, like, if I'm going to say something, I'm going to say the person's name, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, Ice Cube and No Vaseline had no problem saying Jerry Heller, Dr. Dre, MC Ren, DJ Yella. He didn't have any problem. Yeah. And it's the number one diss song ever.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Produced by Dr. Dre's cousin. Okay? So now, and here you have Katt Williams dropping names.
Yep.
Steve Harvey, Faison,
Yeah.
some Rick, Smiling Rick, or whatever his
Yeah.
name is. He had no problem,
Yeah.
bro, and he broke the internet, bro, by telling the truth.
Hey, let me just say though, he dropped names that were worth mentioning.
Yeah,
Because names not worth mentioning, you don't have to mention them.
Kevin Hart,
Hey.
and he said he like pretty much said it's an agenda. If you look at all of these guys, they all got light-skinned wives that never do no interviews. They never come out in public. They never do anything. I wonder why.
You know what's interesting that you said that and that he said that? Because you know about the Marvel movies, right?
A little bit. Refresh my memory.
They recently let go of an actor that played a major role. I think the name of the character is Khan.
Okay.
Anyways, he was he was a black actor,
Okay.
and he was about to go up. And I don't know what the fuck happened, but he ended up getting a domestic violence case, and the video came out, and it showed that he did not attack her. He was
Right.
trying to protect himself from getting attacked by her because
Right.
she was the attacker.
Right.
But they still fired this man. They still made him look like he was a wife
villain.
beater.
Like, yeah, I know what you mean.
And his whole career got fucked because
of
he
a
had that
chick.
light skinned wife. Well, he had a white wife.
Well, yeah, and that's why he said he stays away from them. And he also said, everything that I got, everything that I have is that I work for. He said that he pretty much throws his own events. He pays for,
Yeah.
he sponsors his own,
Yeah, he
his own
invests.
events.
He
And he said this, and I never had to give up the booty hole or suck somebody's penis.
Oh yeah,
That's what he said.
because he knows damn well some of these people out here they definitely suck some penises.
This guy said, I was telling people about Harvey Weinstein a long time ago, where in front of 3 other people, he offered to suck my dick.
Yeah,
And I told him no. He goes, oh, I wonder what they did. I said a long time ago, somebody will suck a dick for a blue check mark.
and not me though.
Can I get a ha ha ha? What are you doing over there? You hear? Anyways, yeah, bro. So we could take that down. Oh yeah, we did take that down. But you know what? I'm glad that he did it, bro. I watched it all and I started rewatching it again. And all he did was tell the truth.
Yeah.
You know what that interview reminded me of, believe it or not?
Yeah.
My sugar-free interview that I had here.
Oh yeah, that was a good one, man.
Yeah, if you guys never saw that sugar-free interview,
That was a good one.
go check it out.
Yeah.
You guys are truly, truly going to enjoy it. He reminds me of the rapping Katt Williams.
Yeah.
Because Sugar Free will tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I've known Sugar Free for years, and he's always been 100 with me.
Yeah.
Okay? Definitely check out that interview with Sugar Free. To me, he's a rapping Katt Williams.
Yeah.
So, anything else before we move on?
Well, you know what? What I appreciate him was the fact that he pointed out how these fools stole jokes. They
Yes.
all bit off of these people.
Yeah.
And then it is crazy because it reminds me of what's going on right now with Joe Rogan because he's getting a little heat because you know how he went after Carlos Mencia.
Yes,
He went after him hard.
he did.
He pretty much fucked up his
Destroyed
career.
his whole fucking
Yeah.
career.
But now there are white comedians that are doing the exact same thing, and he came up with a new word for it. Joe Rogan saying that they could, without thinking, copy the joke, but in a way where it's actually not intentionally copying it. They just happen to be very similar. Like, no, bro, they fucking copied the joke.
copied
You're
the joke.
bullshitting. Why are you doing that
Okay.
for the white comedians? Why don't you have the same energy you have for Mencia for these other white comedians? I mean, you have that Andrew Schultz guy.
Yeah.
It's like one of Joe Rogan's favorite comedian, but this guy bites everybody's show.
Yeah.
This guy got famous off of biting a show.
Very true.
Like, how do you go and fuck Carlos Mencia, but you don't fucking point out that Andrew Scott just copies other comedians or other podcasters or other TV shows? You don't get on him on that.
2024 is the year of the truth.
That's what
Okay?
I'm saying.
If you don't have balls, grow some. Okay? So,
Maybe implant them.
something, bro.
Maybe take them off your
It's
dog
funny
and put them on
because
you.
2023, under this administration, you had men trying to cut off their balls.
Mm.
You know? So, yeah, now they're trying to get them back. Speak into the mic if you're gonna talk. Who's that man behind that curtain? Anyways,
Man. But it was great, man. It was great. It was the thing we needed to start off 2024.
It's true.
We really needed to start off like that. And Katt Williams did what he always does, what he's always been doing. He's being truthful. He's being honest, direct. I mean, this guy's words were cutting people up. I mean, you had fucking Ludacris already crying.
Yes.
The very next day or that same day he was crying.
Ludacris hadn't made a song in fucking 20 years, and he's over here rapping again.
That's how much he scared the man. He scared the man so bad he made him rap.
Yes, exactly, bro. Okay, really, I'm gonna say one last thing, and then we're gonna move on because I want to talk about this next thing that's kind of been trending. Okay, number one, the thing that really tripped me out was when Shannon Sharp asked him why wasn't Chris Tucker in Friday Part 2. Okay, and he said that was up to Chris Tucker. He said, he was smoky in the first one. Then he says he didn't want to be known as the weed guy because he was in church now. Yeah. He said, but we're also talking about, Chris Tucker, the
Illuminati.
No.
No,
God, what? Epstein Island.
Oh, he said
Chris
Epstein.
Tucker.
Yes, you're right. He did
and
say
Shannon
Epstein.
Sharp went, oh. He straight mentioned that Chris Tucker was on Epstein Island.
Yeah, that was bold.
Now, before we move on, we're not going to call him that name anymore. We're going to just call them the Island Boys.
The Island Boys.
When we find out who the Island Boys are, what do you think should happen to them, bro? They should be looked at just like Epstein.
Oh, yeah.
Because my thing is, what were you doing there?
Yeah. Oh, we all know what they were doing there.
Yeah. They were all there.
And that one, coming out of Katt Williams, that's like the one name that at least aside from Bill Clinton, that's one name that you could confirm.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, here's another thing that's been trending, and I've seen it on a couple of not podcasts, some social media.
Social media.
Alex, can you go ahead and put up the SPM thing? Okay. First and foremost, I don't know SPM. I never met the guy. The closest thing that I met was a lot of his friends. I met a lot of people that personally know SPM and have come here, and I interviewed them, okay? I've been asked would I ever interview SPM. I've actually been asked that by Carolyn Rodriguez, who at the time was married to SPM. Yeah. And I just told her that I couldn't. Yeah. That was it. I just told her that I couldn't. Yeah. But in all fairness, I want to say this. Yeah. How many other podcasters today will jump at interviewing him?
Oh, my God.
Okay, now, here's my thing. I wouldn't do it. And if I did do it, I would be looked at different by my fans. Yeah. I get it. But if SPM went on Joe Rogan, all the people that told me don't do it would go over there and give Joe Rogan the views.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay? So now, SPM. This has been trending. SPM is getting released from prison this year. Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not, but since it came up, you guys can see where I got it from. And it says his release date is set for October 7th of this year. Okay. Now, I want to give you guys something to look at. Okay. And I interviewed Carolyn Rodriguez here, which was at that time his wife, and that was 3 years ago, episode 60 on Rhodium Radio. And I have nothing negative to say about her because ever since I've known Carolyn, she's always been very kind and very sweet to me, and I will continue to treat her in that manner. But episode 80, she told me he's up for parole 2024. That's all she knew, and that's all I knew, okay? We kind of touched a little bit about it on episode 284, okay? So episode 80 and episode 284, pretty much 204 episodes after, she came back because her name started trending again because people were trying to badmouth her. Yeah. So I asked her the questions, why did you marry SPM knowing he was convicted of those allegations? And you guys can go look at episode 284. And once again, after the interview, she kicked it with us. We had a couple of drinks. Cool, lovely person. Nothing negative to say about her. But I think her answers were good if you go back and listen to it. Yeah. And I asked her again, so when does SPM due to get out? Yeah. Well, I don't know about getting out. He goes, but we know that he's up for parole in 2024. Yeah. Okay, so I was like, okay. So go ahead and put up the next one, Alex, please. So she comments on this post right here. Yeah. Okay. And I'm glad she did. Yeah. And she put, why are you posting false info? Yeah. That's not true at all. he's not even eligible for parole until 10/24.
Yeah.
10/24. So that would be what, September, October, November? No, October, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe, I'm just guessing that the people who posted this post are thinking, not that he's eligible, but maybe he's being released.
Yeah.
And that's why they let this out.
Yeah.
Anyways, my thing is this.
Yeah.
Do you think, and maybe you should kind of put this on the live chat, Alex, will SPM still be big when he gets out?
Yeah.
Kind of put it in your words, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
First of all, Tony, let me start off by saying this. Because I just looked at the source. It's the foods community.
Okay, but go ahead.
And first of all, let me just say, people at this point should consider that platform as satire. Just consider it satire. Don't take it.
I don't want you dissing them, bro.
No, I'm just saying because this is the second time that I've seen them putting out false information. And the first time I saw it, what happened? They blocked me because I called them out on it. Because I'm not scared of calling them out. I'll call them out.
Did that hurt you when he blocked you?
And they hurt a little bit. But this is what I mean. This guy keeps pushing information just to get numbers, even if it comes to the point where you got to lie about it. Because anybody with a brain could go online, can check out the information that she said is factual. They are changing the words, making it seem something that isn't. That's false. That's fake. That's fake news right there.
Right. If you guys want to hear it from episode 80 when she was his wife, and then episode 284 where she's no longer his wife, she's pretty much, to me, lies always change, truth never changes. She has the same story. Yeah. She just said he's eligible for parole.
And that's true. Eligible. So, that means you still got to get approved.
Approved.
You still got to go in front of a parole board to get approved.
That's why I'm kind of little lenient on Foods Community. I met Juan. I thought he was a good guy. I have no problem. I talked to him over the phone. I still think he's a good guy. This is the guy who owns Foods Community. And once again, I have nothing negative to say, but I just think whoever might have made that post, instead of putting he's eligible in 2024, I think they put is set to be released.
Yeah.
And those are two different things.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, it's not the first time. I mean, you had, from what I hear, you had Swifty Blue also calling them out for putting fake news. So I mean, at a certain point, you got to believe, well, there's a lot of different people putting these things out. And then you could clearly see that that's not a factual information, yet they put that on there. And from what I hear from Pocho One, there's only one person putting these posts up, Tony. And that's that Rich Juan guy.
Pocho One told you that?
Yeah, Pocho One said that. Pocho One said there's only one guy making these posts. That's Rich Juan.
2024, the year of the truth.
The year of the truth. And look, I'm sure it's still on their page that they have a false information, false facts. If that's what they're putting, just think of them as a satire page.
Okay, you can take that
it's
down.
Satire.
I do want to say something to everybody watching and everybody who likes watching podcasts. Okay, here's my thing. You know what I've noticed, bro? I have never ever made a special or made a whole, if you will, show on SPM.
Yeah.
Now, once again, I had his wife here at one point, and then his ex-wife, which is the same. Okay.
Yeah.
I brought this up because this was trending, and I know that he's being released. The sad part is that there's a lot of rappers and a lot of podcasters that when they want their views up, you know who's their poster boy to pick on? SPM.
Yeah.
Tony, are you sticking up for SPM? No. You know what? I'm calling out these podcasters and these rappers that because their views aren't what they're supposed to be, right away we heard the chomo and like, bro, the guy's been locked up like 20-something years.
Yeah.
We already know what he's convicted of. But now I have his paperwork. We know what he's convicted of. Yeah, but now I know the truth. We know what he's convicted of.
Yeah.
But every so many months, the chomo SPM, and I was like, bro, it's like, can we get another chomo?
No.
You know, can we talk about another?
No.
You know, like guys like Young Thug or whatever. These are the guys, you know. Fuck, bro. It's like, stop already, bro. Because give it a couple of more months, and as the date gets closer, they're going to keep going live. SPM the chomo and SPM to this and SPM to that. Like, give it a break, bro. Like, rappers do the same thing.
They do. And it's sad because Unfortunately, it's crazy because you only know more. You only know about rappers because of their drama and their shit.
That's all it is, bro.
I mean, where's the music?
Where the hits?
Where the hits?
Where the hits?
Are you gonna get people mad saying that, Tony?
They got no hits. Social media popular. Anyways,
You know what's funny about that though? I heard this one guy getting mad at the crowd for not fucking
we're not getting hype.
for not getting hype for a performer. I'm like, and this guy is supposedly somebody that knows about music. I'm like, how the fuck can you stand there, look at the people, talk to them like you know about music, and say, I don't get this crowd. Why aren't they hyped? Why aren't they moving? What the?
Maybe your music sucks.
But
I said that with the lisp.
But you see that a person like that is the problem why people don't succeed.
Of course.
Because these people are yes men. They say yes, that's a hit. Go for it. Yes, that's dope. Yes. Oh, hell yes. Put that one out. Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you, next time you go to a show, the people that are doing all this and are using SPM as their way to get views.
Yes.
If you go to their shows, it's a big weenie roast, nothing but dudes. There has to be music for girls to show up.
Yes.
That's where the hits come in.
I don't want to go to a show with a bunch of fucking guys.
Yeah, who wants to do that, bro?
I want to see it from girls.
Anyways,
Shake it.
Tony, hey, are you mad? No, it's 2024, the year of the truth.
Hey,
Okay.
truth hurts.
Truth hurts. Okay. I have a question that somebody called me and asked me today.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to switch up gears a little, give you guys a little break.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Somebody called me and told me, hey, Tone, I want to ask you a question. He goes, I want to celebrate my birthday party. He said, and I'm invited like 25 people. And I said, where are you going to have it at? And he said, I don't know. I'm going to have it like at a bar where they have food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he said this. How do I tell them to show up but pay for their own plates and drinks?
What?
That's what he said.
What?
How do I tell them to show up but have them pay for their own plates and drinks? Okay, I was invited to
That's an easy one, though.
a birthday party about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And there was maybe about 20 people there.
Yeah.
The bill came and they gave it to the guy who threw the party.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, no. Everybody's paying for their own food. And he said that in front of everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of people got upset. They paid for their food and left. I went up to him and I told him like this. Thank you very much, blah, blah, blah. I paid for my own food and I left. We talked the next day and I said, do me a favor, man. I said, I love you, but don't ever invite me again to one of your birthdays and then tell everybody. I said, that was an uncomfortable and embarrassing feeling, bro. Yeah. Okay? And he goes, why? What happened? I was like, you don't invite people, come celebrate me,
Yeah.
and then tell them, to pay for their own food. Now, maybe he was a little bit younger than me, so maybe I'm just from a different generation.
Yeah.
I will say this, that if I'm going to have a birthday party, and if I say, come to my house or meet me at this restaurant or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm inviting you because I'm paying you.
Yeah.
I'm paying.
Of course. Yeah.
People may say, well, Tony A., I don't have it like that. Well, then save up so that you can have it like that.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I can do a carne asada.
Yeah,
do
or
a
whatever.
BYOB.
Yeah, or whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Or I'll even go this far. Let's go meet up for drinks.
Yeah.
I got the first round.
Yeah.
At least we know that after that,
Yeah.
if you want to pay for your own shit, you can pay for your own shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, Norbert, am I too old for thinking that everybody should pay for their own plate, their own drinks if you get invited to a birthday party?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Say you're invited, right?
Okay.
And then somebody tells you, come
Yeah.
on, man, let's go. And he's got 15 people there.
Yeah.
And at the very end, he gives you your bill.
I'm like, what? What is this?
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that kind of an uncomfortable feeling?
Yeah. But you know where he messed up though, because you know what I would have done. This is what I would have not that I would do it, but if I was in that guy's case, what I would have done is just ask a bunch of people, hey, who wants to hang out? Let's hang out. I want to go eat here. If you guys want to hang out, come through and hang out. And then that way you're not really saying that, hey, I got everybody. You're just asking if they want to come hang out.
Okay.
And then at the end, you pop out the birthday cake.
Okay. Alex, have you been paying attention?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think, man? Do you think it's wrong for somebody to invite you to their birthday, you go there, but you have to pay for your own plate and your own drinks?
That's just disrespectful.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me ask you this: why is it disrespectful?
Because what if I don't got it on me? What if I didn't bring my wallet? What if I just said okay? Or it would, depending on how old I am, I guess, if I was younger, probably like what I get dropped off or some shit, and I don't got nothing on me. Like, how the fuck? Now I gotta wash dishes.
Right. Okay. Now I play the devil's advocate real fast. Well, Tony,
That's my job.
Oh, okay, hold on, but you didn't ask it. Well, Tony, what if they don't have it like that?
Wait, what?
Well, Tony, what if they don't have it like that? In other words, the money.
Yeah, well, if they don't have it like that, well,
Then don't be inviting motherfuckers, bro.
hey, exactly.
That's it. If you don't have it, save up for it. And if you don't have it still, don't do that. You're putting people in an awkward position. So I told this guy, because he asked me, I got invited, blah, blah, blah. What do you think? I said, don't go. It's up to you.
Now, let me play super devil advocate.
Yes, super.
Make friends with that have money.
Bro, let me tell you something. Growing up, either they were ballers, bro, or they were hard workers.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up or was raised with broke motherfuckers, bro. I'm not going to say that I always had money, but the people that I hung around, my circle, they weren't broke people, bro.
Well, that's probably what he assumed. Hey, I'm not hanging out with broke people, so they're all going to have money.
What if you throw a potluck instead?
Okay, I got a story there too. I had a guy that hit me up. Hey, bring a case. Called on my other homeboy. Hey, bring a case. Hey, you know what? Can you bring the charcoal? Hey, you know what? Can you bring the carne? Hey, and when we got there, we realized that motherfucker never paid for shit. Okay.
No, wait, where did you guys have it though?
At his house.
Well, there you go.
Okay, hold on. So we asked him, what did you put in? Well, I got the barbecue in my place. I go, but I go, bro, we got like 10 cases here. We only started with 2 of them. You know what? I'm taking my shit and I'm out of here, bro. I took my case home. This motherfucker wanted carne asada for days and beer for days. So he decided one day hanging out for 2 hours ain't going to hurt me. And look what I got.
Hey, man, let's play that real man of genius soundbite.
So, yeah, don't do that. Potluck and we bring everything. So,
I ain't gonna lie, he probably laughed his ass off knowing that everybody came through.
no, but everybody took their shit back. Take your case, take your case, take your case. So, and then we did. He got probably left with 2 beers.
2 beers he didn't have before.
I got a question about that. Okay, so if you go to a party and you take a 24-pack, right? And the party's over and there's half a case left. Do you take it home or you leave it there?
Okay, me.
It's a good one.
No, if I brought it, I didn't bring it just for me.
Yeah.
I brought it for him as a gift, so it stays there.
Yeah.
If I bring a bottle, this bottle right here, and I say, here you go, my bro.
Yeah.
He said, Adi.
Yeah.
If it's still halfway left, I'm not going to be like, he's not looking. Let me take this shit back. I'm not going to do that, bro.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Go ahead, devil.
Let's say, let's say you don't take your beer, but you kind of like that other beer that somebody brought. Would you take 1 or 2?
Yeah, but I will tell him.
Yeah.
I say, hey, homie, go ahead and keep that shit. I'm going to take about 2 or 3 of these beers.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
Right, cool.
Hey, bro, I'm also going to take her. Is that cool? So, okay. Speaking of her, before we jump into some news, I want to ask you something because I think this is a good question for today.
Yeah.
Okay. I spoke to a young woman maybe about 2 years ago that was here. She was still in her 20s. And I asked her, what kind of men does she like? I just asked her because she was single. So what kind of men do you like? Like, what are you attracted to is really what I asked her.
Yeah.
She said, I like older men. And I said, how old, if you don't mind me asking? I think she was 25.
Yeah.
She goes, anybody over 35? She goes, I dated a 45-year-old man.
Oh.
And then I said, really? I go, what would be the oldest you would date? She goes, I could date a 50-year-old.
Damn.
So I was curious. So, I didn't judge her. So I asked her, like, well, why? Why is that? She said, because if I go out with somebody my age, here's what we're going to do on the weekends. We're going to be at his friend's house. He's going to be playing video games, drinking, and smoking weed.
That's about right.
And I was like, well, what is it that you find in an older man? They appreciate me. They appreciate me.
Yeah.
They compliment me. They encourage me. No, with somebody my age, go get me a beer. Roll me up another one.
Yeah.
We're going to go to my friend, do the same thing. He goes, these guys don't even smell like cologne anymore. All they do is smell like weed.
Yeah. Or 3-day-old clothes.
Yeah. So anyways, my question today is this. If Where would you take a girl out on a first date?
I mean, on the first date, you know what? This day and age, it's hard to fucking tell where
It is.
where to take a girl. I mean, you could take her out to dinner, but maybe that's too much too soon.
Why is that too much too soon?
Because I think I hear like coffee dates are in.
No, okay, no. Coffee dates?
Yes, coffee dates.
Coffee gives you chorro. Okay, you don't want that on the first date. So now I'm going to ask you, where would you?
Where would I?
Yeah, let's just say you the girl that you like, the girl you're pursuing, and I know who she is, but I won't mention no names, even though 2024 is the year of the truth, and we all know, okay, who it is.
Oh man, where would I take her? I mean, you know what? I would probably take her out to maybe like a picnic. There's a place between Santa Monica and Malibu.
Okay.
It's a hill where it's just a hill. There's a swing.
So in other words, a lunch picnic.
A lunch picnic, but like a very specific spot.
Okay.
That like has a view that you're like, oh fuck.
So somewhere romantic.
Yeah, I'm definitely a romantic, Tony.
Eres bien romántico,
I'm not
Norbis.
gonna take her to a kickback.
Okay.
And to drink with the homies.
Okay.
Or to a bar where I might make myself look stupid if I have too many drinks.
Okay. That's good.
Like I said, I'm a romantic, Tony.
I can see it.
I take those things serious because they need to know what they're getting.
You know. The thing is that with a younger generation, and this is more of a question that should be asked to guys in their 20s.
Yeah.
Where would you take her? Like, I would really want to know.
Yeah.
They would probably say some shit like Buffalo Wild Wings, you know, and you already know what they're gonna do. Order some bullshit, stale hot wings with some beer.
I couldn't do that, Tony.
Okay.
I couldn't do that.
Or at their homie's house, smoke weed and play, Call of Duty all day.
But you know what? You said that somebody young. So somebody young might actually see that as an up.
What is an up?
Like Buffalo Wings. Like that's a
Buffalo Wild Wings. That place is
that's
trash.
a classy. But that's the thing. When you're young, you don't really know what is like more
Right.
of a more classier.
Right.
Where compared to like something that might be in the adult version of Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay. Now, my thing is like, say you take her out, and it's your first date. What is a red flag that a girl can give you?
Mentioning the ex.
Mentioning the ex.
Mentioning the ex. I'm like,
Okay.
It's awkward. It puts you in a weird spot. Like, well, why do I care about your ex? Like,
Girls don't ever mention your ex when you go.
Guys don't do that either.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
What's a red flag for her
Yeah.
about the guy?
If he talks about his ex. I mean, unless there's like a situation where, like, let's say it's the baby mama and the situation happened to come with a conversation about talking about their kid, then that's kind of like you don't really have a choice. You're gonna have to say baby mama or my kid's mom.
Okay.
But if they don't have a kid
Right.
and they're just talking about an ex, that's a red flag.
Hypothetical, bro. For me, if I took out a girl, here's a big red flag. And I think all of you guys will agree. If she could not stay off her fucking phone.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if she can't stay off her phone, she's constantly on it. That's a bad. Now it depends, Tony.
Okay, now it depends.
It depends. Because,
why the change of heart, Norbert?
Because if I'm dating somebody, now this is not.
We're talking about the first date.
Okay,
Red flags.
Never mind then. First date, that would be it. First date, you couldn't do that. But like later on, like let's say where I was gonna go is like let's say they're an influencer, they're on social media, and they constantly that's who you're jumping into.
Social media can wait.
You already know you're jumping into that kind of situation, you kind of eventually along the line you're gonna have to expect that to,
No,
pop out.
I don't believe that shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I met millionaires.
Yeah.
That are never on their phone.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? When somebody drives fancy cars impress broke people.
Yeah.
A lot of money impresses broke people.
Yeah.
Fancy clothes impress broke people.
Yeah.
Rich people are not impressed by that shit.
No, they're not. Now,
Okay.
I'll play devil advocate on that one too.
You always do. Pinche diablo.
Because let's say most of your income is coming from most of your income is coming from social
TikTok?
media,
But
online.
You're getting pennies from TikTok.
Well, I mean, depending on what you're doing, if you're making a good amount of bag on it and that's your money, then
Okay.
that's it. But again, it would be inappropriate to do that on a date constantly. Like that wouldn't be cool.
Okay. Had a female tell me one time her biggest red flag that she went out with a guy that claimed he forgot his wallet. She ended up paying for everything.
Yeah.
This guy apologized, never paid her,
Yeah.
but apologized so much, begged her, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. She said, okay, I don't go out on very much dates, but I really like this guy up until that point.
Yeah.
This motherfucker did it again.
Shit.
And he even went as far as asking her for $20 for gas money.
I mean, you know what? There are men like that. I don't even want to call them men. There are boys like that.
Yeah.
That they know they could do that, and they can see by looking at the girl or the way they are, they're gonna do that. So they're gonna take a shot, and if it works, they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, some girls tend to like continue actually giving money. Like a lot of women got screwed over. But because of guys that tell them, I need money for my mom, or I need money to pay this, and they feel bad for them,
Right?
And they actually send them the money.
Well, it's because they're not boys or anything. They're scammers.
There you go. They're not even boys; they're scammers.
You want to find out what kind of girl you have on your first date?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this, okay? Ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm going to save you guys some time.
Yeah.
Say you take her out to dinner.
Yeah.
Walk across the street to Barnes & Nobles.
Yeah.
Walk around, get a nice book,
Yeah.
and then you say, I'm going to buy you this book.
Mm.
Look at her fucking reaction.
Oh.
A book. Okay? What am I going to use this for? Paperweight?
Oh.
Okay? You'll find out what kind of woman you have.
Well,
Bro.
I mean, but if you're dating her just for her ass and titties, that's you're not giving her a book.
Oh, but that's not even dating then. You're just trying to hit.
Hey, there you go.
Smash and dash. That's you. Okay? Okay?
Oh man.
Okay. What was another one?
But you know what's wild about that though is that what's crazy is when girls tell me, "Oh, next time I'll get it," and I tell them, "You're not gonna pay for anything," and not because you don't have it, but because I won't allow it.
Okay. This is for you and Alex, okay? And everybody out there. Saying that you're talking to this girl, this is on your second day, she asks you, so when are we going to see each other again?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we see each other this Saturday? If you didn't have the means, the money,
Yeah.
would you just tell her, let's just plan it next Saturday? Or could you be man enough and say, you know what, I don't have the money for it.
Hell yeah, I'd be like, hey, you know what? We could meet up, but I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna meet up. Because I don't really got it this week like that.
What about you, Alex?
Where am I being invited to?
See, this guy's not even listening, bro. This is what pisses me off about.
Where are we going?
She just said, can we just meet up? Can I see you this weekend?
Yeah, why not?
See, he still didn't even get it. It's okay. You know what, Norbert? Go ahead. Read the SPM question, bro. How long has it been up?
Okay.
Marihuanos.
Okay, 169 votes. The question is, do you think SPM is going to make a comeback after his release? And 38% said hell yeah. 21% said that they're not sure. And 41% definitely said hell no.
Okay. Wow. Do you got a good story for us?
Yeah, I got
Okay, take your time. Put the camera on him. I'm going to go get us something.
Hey.
Take your time.
All right, so this story is a very interesting story. Well, actually, no. Was I going to go with this one? Let's go with this one. All right. So this story was very interesting, the one I read. It was about a woman that catches her husband having an affair with her mother. Now, the interesting part is that she didn't find out this until like later on because she was married and she had a kid with this guy. But when she had the kid, she started getting health problems. So when she got health problems, her mom decided to move in and stay with them temporarily.
Yeah.
So that was good because she came to help her out because of her health problems.
Yeah.
So what happened is that the mom eventually started carpooling with the husband to work.
Okay. So she got close to the hubby.
She got close to the husband. And then come to find out, she ended up like finding out that by her mom's omission.
Mom's own admission.
Yes.
Wow.
That her husband had been cheating on her.
So her mom and her husband been fucking.
Well, not yet. Because the mom said he had been cheating with other women.
Oh.
So what happened is the wife, she got pissed. She fucking went towards him and confronted him. Like, I know you. My mom told me you've been cheating on me.
Oh,
like,
wow.
What the fuck? And the husband was like, "Oh, is that what she told you? Well, why doesn't she tell you what me and her have been doing then?" So she went back in her car, drove right back, asked the mom, "He just told me that he's been cheating with you." And the mom said, No, we just only been holding hands.
Oh, God.
We never did anything else. Come to find out later on that, they were fucking.
They were in Waikiki and sneaking between the
That's
cheeky.
fucking wild that, damn, not even the daughter could trust her own mom.
So the mom was there.
But then again, whose fault is it? Is it the husband's fault? Is it the mom? It's both of their fault. Both of their fault. But that's wild that you can't even trust your own mom. Your own mom's fucking your husband.
The mom was giving him chuppies. Damn.
He's taking care of the son. He was taking care of the
Taking
son-in-law.
care of him. Here you go.
Here
you go,
sir.
King.
Thank you, sir.
And I bought you a goblet
Hey.
so we can drink
You
like
guys haven't
kings.
tried this? You guys definitely have to try it.
Okay, tell them the name of it.
Chimay. This one's a Grand Reserve. And like I said, it's made by monks.
Yes.
Monks.
Chame, I renamed it I Way.
Highway. Because honestly, the cool part about this drink is that you could drink it cold and you could drink it warm.
Mm-hmm.
And the flavor is just as good.
Okay, let me see. I'm pointing towards Alex.
And it's strong as fuck, too. So this is definitely something that you got to get used to drinking because it hits really hard for beginners. I remember the first time I started drinking, the first time I drank this, I thought, it's just beer. It's not going to be that strong. Nope. I was wrong. After I finished it, I was like, holy shit, I felt like I drank like maybe 8 beers. But
Damn.
the good part is that I had to go piss every fucking minute.
Yeah, that's the good thing. Now, but let me ask you this about that one girl. From what you know, how long was the mom boning the son-in-law? From what you know,
From what I know,
was it just like one time?
no, it was several months because
Damn.
after she got better, the mom actually got an apartment
Oh, so he was
close
going.
to them.
Damn. Okay, and then we got some Buchanans. We call it Bucanas, right?
Bucanas? Yes.
So, this is the one you have to shake a little bit, like. Okay. I'm not trying to get too fucked up, so I'm gonna fill it up. Okay.
I'm glad you're not trying to get
2024 is the year of the truth, so let's have some truth serum, because those guys are always drunks.
Oh yeah. That's starting to catch fire. People are saying that we're just drunks.
Alex, are you gonna want some? Yeah, you damn marihuano. He went outside to hit the bong because when he walked in, I took that mean ass whiff.
Tone, I can't even hit the bong no more because Norby's broke it the last time we drank that.
Oh, wait, I don't remember. I got
That's-
pretty fucked up.
That's
that
how
day.
fucked up he was. He kicked my bong, and then he kicked
Bong,
it under my
bong,
car.
I still don't remember.
Came back and said, yeah, Alex, I kicked the bong. I'm like, oh, shit.
Bong, bong,
I
bong.
don't recall saying that though.
Okay. Here's to 2024, telling the truth. Here's to the super chat. Here's to the members,
Members,
And-
subscribers,
and what else?
people that mention us, people that share us, people that
In other words, nobody wants to be shared.
people that go on all these other cocksuckers platforms that just spread the good word.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers to you all.
My chaser is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Like, wait. That one smells. This one tastes like cigar paper.
You know it's crazy when people chase liquor with like soda
Like
Or
this
something
guy
sweet.
with a monster. He chases tequila with a monster.
And you know, we have good control when we're drinking. I like to think so.
We never fight on air.
No.
It's always off air. We throw madrazos.
That's why I drink the Monster to stay sober.
Oh, he's already drinking to kill you over there.
He's got the special tequila.
Yeah, he got them dollar bottles.
Hey.
So
Tom.
You said the quiet part out loud. Oh my God. You know, I want to talk about this story because some kid, I guess, broke Tetris. I don't know if you heard about that.
Tetris, yeah, I remember that game.
And I think everybody remembers that game, Tetris. But, you know, one thing I want to say is that I might sound like an asshole here.
Sometimes,
but
you do.
I want to say this kid, they didn't really do it fairly.
Okay.
If anything, I think he kind of cheated.
Okay.
And I say that because anybody knows how they play Tetris. How did you play Tetris?
I don't know, bro. I don't remember.
Well, everybody had a Game Boy.
Yeah, it was the Game Boy.
It was a Game Boy. That's how you earn your rep as a Tetris master. You use a Game Boy. This kid had like a computer.
Oh, okay.
And you know, it's a lot easier because you have more space to like move around.
Right.
Where a Game Boy, you're stuck like this.
Right.
And you had no choice. You had to figure out how to play in a tight situation.
Was he a white kid?
Yeah, he was a white kid.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
But I just thought that was interesting. Some news anchor got a little backlash because she decided to say, you know what, that kid should go outside.
Yeah, but then he'll probably be the new fucking Bill Gates. Island boy. So that's another guy that's been to over there.
Bill Gates?
Bro, I can't wait for that list to come out.
I think I told you that list is only gonna come out when all these people are dead. They're just doing enough.
Delete it.
They're just delaying it. And everybody's in cahoots, and it makes sense. They're gonna keep delaying that list until these people are dead. And then that's the way it is. The way it is.
We already know Bill Clinton was there.
Everybody knows he's there.
And Island boy Chris Tucker.
Yeah, and that guy from fucking the UK.
Prince Charles or whatever.
Prince Charles? No, not Prince Charles. No.
Andrew.
Is it Andrew?
I don't know.
One of those motherfuckers.
We're not on first name basis. And then that one idiot with the fucking there is no God on a wheelchair.
You know, it's crazy because I saw this clip.
What's his name?
Ethan Hawke. No, that's an actor.
That's an actor. Dumas. That's how you say dumbass in French. Dumas.
It was fucking Hawkinson something. Stephen Hawking.
There is no God. Yeah. You know, for a guy that doesn't believe in God, you sure do waste a lot of time fighting against him.
Well, he's dead now, right?
Yeah, he met him. Too late now, pal. Can we get a couple of laughs over here? Stop trolling.
They're like, oh, you do exist.
Yeah, man. You got Alex over there with his 10 phones trolling.
Damn. Exposing.
2024 is what? The year of the truth.
The year of the truth.
Okay.
Year of the truth.
It's time to start calling out names.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Because people always they've been saying for the last few months. I think it's the end of the times. It's happening right now.
Nah.
But it's not the end of the times. It's the end of the times for these liars. Mm-hmm. These people that spread lies, that come up with lies, that just bullshit their way through everything for views and likes and subscribers. This is the year where it's not happening.
Yeah, there's a bullshitter that throws Chicano shows and he takes people's money. His name's coming up soon.
Oh.
On that flight log.
Hey.
Island boy. Woo. Oh, wow. Having a good time. This shit just, the Buchanans.
The Buchanans.
The Bucanas is kicking in. And we still need to take phone calls. Okay. Damn, I'm starting to see blurry. So anyways, after all, I'm not going to say. But now, well, think of a good question, Alex, that we can ask the live chat. Think of a good question, Albert.
Mm-hmm. A good question?
Should those that went to the island be exposed?
I think that's an obvious yes, Tony.
Well, I know it's a yes, but the reason why is because you got some people from the far left that are saying we shouldn't assume because they're on the call log that they did anything wrong.
You know what we should ask is, in 2024, are you still a cook?
No. Okay, Alex. In 2024, should names be dropped?
Oh,
Should names be dropped with a question mark? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's time if you have receipts.
Yes.
Because one thing about Katt Williams said, everything that I'm saying, I got receipts and they know it.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that's what I like about him, because he makes sure he has these things before he talks about it.
Thank you. Don't talk out of your ass, act out of impulse, and then go back the next day and make an apology video that you had too much to drink. And then you take the whole. How many of these podcasters have done podcasts and then the next day take it down?
Oh my God.
I ain't never took shit down. If I said it and I meant it. Screenshots don't bother me. Bitch, I know what I said.
They do community posts that they delete. They do shows that they delete, or they make them private, or they make it for their members only. It's funny. This one guy was talking so much shit about us, but he thought that it was a good idea to make it for his members, and then it got like no views afterwards. And then he brought it back to public so he could get some views. By then it was already too late. Nobody gave a fuck.
Nobody cared. You're just a fart in the wind. Anyways, so yeah.
All right, you want to go with another story? Or you want me to go with a story?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
All right,
Take over.
So,
You got about 2 more good ones, and then we're going to take phone calls.
all right. So, you know what? How do you feel about vegans?
How do I feel about vegans?
Or that lifestyle?
Well, there's vegetarians, and then there's vegans.
Yeah.
I've heard that even being a vegetarian, they'll still eat like vegetables that are fried, which is very unhealthy.
Yeah.
Vegans, there is a little step further. I hear that they're not as healthy as people say they are.
Yeah.
But look, if that's what they want, that's their prerogative, bro. I have nothing to say about that. But there is such thing as eating healthy and not necessarily calling yourself a vegetarian or a vegan.
Well, they do eventually get a lot of health problems because they eventually miss out on certain
Proteins.
So certain proteins that you could only get off of meat.
Yes, very true.
I mean, so there are vegetables. There are things like vegetables that can give you some type of protein.
Yeah.
But not the one that comes from meat.
And like for example, a cauliflower I'm sorry, not a cauliflower. Broccoli has a lot of protein, but when you fry it, it takes it all out.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
It's kind of like I had a guy that told me, "Oh, I'm eating some protein." And he was eating fried chicken, and I'm like, "Bro, you took out the protein now, bro. You're not supposed to eat it like that."
Yeah.
So there are certain ways that you can eat healthy,
steam
bro.
it?
You can steam it, bro. You know what I love now. Everybody will criticize everything you do. If you put it in the microwave, that's bad, Tony. If you put it in the oven, there are certain things that the ovens give, and you're not eating properly. If you put it in an air fryer, you shouldn't be using an air fryer. Like, bro, we got to eat. I like putting my vegetables in the air fryer, bro.
Really?
Hell yeah. I try to eat as healthy as I can. I don't look. At one point, I was eating at least 90% healthy, bro, and I only had it one day for like to cheat. And I got pictures to prove it if I ever wanted to post them motherfuckers up.
Pictures of what?
Pictures of me ripped up. When I started eating healthy and working out 5 days a week now, I probably eat maybe about 65 to 70% healthy.
Yeah.
But I still go 5 days a week to the
You
gym.
don't want to do that, Tony. I know a specific podcaster that likes to put up half naked men on their thumbnails.
For reals? Okay.
So you don't want to do that. Don't do that, Tony.
Well, I'm proud of my body.
Yeah, but you don't want this guy, fucking.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah, Fifi. So, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So that's how you feel about it, right?
See.
Okay. So there's a new research that they've been doing. I think Stanford University did this research.
Okay.
Based on the vegan diet.
Okay.
And what they found out is that women that go on a vegan diet, their libido levels shoot up to 383%.
No shit.
383%. Their libido, meaning that these women that are on a vegan diet get hornier. than your average woman. About 383% than your average woman. So I don't know. You know what? That might be a good indication if you're on the online dating site,
Right.
and you see the word vegan.
Right.
That might be the one you want to shoot your shot at.
How do you spell hornier?
Hornier?
Yeah.
Me personally?
No, not personally. The way you're supposed to spell it.
Oh, okay. I would say HORNIER.
Bingo. Okay. Yeah. Me personally. Who and I? How do you spell cat? Me personally? Damn. What is a woman? Me personally? Fuck. Okay, so you're saying women that are vegans
Are hornier.
are hornier than regular women?
Yes. Yes, if they're on a vegan diet, I mean, 300.
Does it matter what age?
As far as, well, these women were fairly young. That
Okay.
they did the
Here's my
test on.
thing. They say, I don't know because I'm not a woman, okay? And I will never identify myself as a woman. But they say that when you hit your 30s, 35 and up, that's when women hit their prime. And they bone like rabbits, okay?
Okay, all right.
But I think that shit's starting to get lower and lower and lower.
Okay, well, here, let me
School me.
add something to that because you know what happens at that age? Women start eating healthier. Women start eating healthier. They start eating more vegetables, more greens because their bodies, gain more weight faster than they were young. So that might be why they get more hornier because they start eating healthy. So if you got a girl that's not as horny, start feeding her some vegetables. She's gonna get hornier.
Wow. What about guys? Do you need to say anything there about
No,
guys?
there's most about. I'm not gonna lie to you, Tony. I don't give a fuck about the guy part.
Okay, well, I'm asking because what if we talked last time? What if you have a girl like that and you got whiskey dick, like you said, it doesn't stand up. You got a fucking gummy worm.
Oh yeah. That was
So what good is it having a girl like that?
That was the man that beat up his chick because with the dildo, right?
Yeah. So don't answer my question. So what good is having a girl like that? You saying if she puts vegan, maybe that's the route you should go. What good is it? Si no se te para if it doesn't stand up.
Yeah.
If you're not hard.
Yeah.
What good is having a girl like that then?
Eat her out. You're turning red, Tony.
Fuck. So you would rather,
I
What?
ate the shit out of her.
okay, you eat her, but you still got limb dick.
I don't think she'll care too much at a certain point.
Bullshit.
After like
Bullshit.
after 30 or 50 climaxes,
No. She's still gonna want that pepino.
that's where you take out
Norbert already prepared, girls. Norbert's already prepared. So if you take the Taco Bell, you don't gotta worry about anything. If you sit on his lap, you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
or you do with the advice I tell guys. You take a 2 spoonful. Well, I used to say 1, but
spoonful of
Alex
sugar makes the
recommends
weed
2
go up.
spoonfuls of olive oil. You take your olive oil before, you're gonna be good to go. You're gonna lubricate the inside, so the blood flows.
I don't believe
right.
that shit.
Try it, Alex. Can you confirm that for me?
Yeah, it
Alex
does work.
smokes too much
It
weed.
makes
He can't get it up.
you. It just probably makes you last longer.
It's
Probably,
like
I
a
would say.
natural Cialis.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
Okay, well, what does it hurt to try? Take two
Hey.
spoonfuls. It won't hurt if you check. It's
What you guys
healthy.
need to do is buy
It's-
my Viagra toothpicks.
It's good for you, anyways. There's people that do
is
this on a daily since they were young.
Italians are known to be very healthy for that very reason because they use a lot of
You
olive
a
oil.
damn.
That's why a lot of women think, well, not think, but say that Italians are very good lovers because these guys consume a ton of olive oil. Olive oil, guys, try it. It'll make your life better. It'll make your sex life better. It'll make your partner
Oil de
happier.
oliva. Okay, you got another story before we start taking calls?
Well, okay, this one.
Somebody put Norby's a maniaco. Well, every guy should have some type of maniacs to him when it comes to your girl.
Yeah.
Of course. No girl wants no conservative dude. No, darling. I want to make love.
Say that again.
No, darling. I want to make love.
Hey. All right. So this is something that happened during the holidays. A story that happened around this Christmas. Christmas Eve. This one girl got arrested for beating her boyfriend with a Christmas tree.
A girl got arrested for beating her boyfriend with a Christmas tree?
Yes. She got upset with him and grabbed the tree and started beating him.
Was this at least a real one?
Huh?
Was this at least a real Christmas tree, or was it like a fake plastic one? From what you know,
It
no details.
It didn't really say whether it was a real tree or a fake tree, but I gotta assume I give him the benefit of that and say it's a real tree.
Okay.
Anyway, she beat them. She got arrested. Domestic violence. Judge said, "Okay, don't do that shit anymore. Don't go near him no more. You guys are done."
A slap in the wrist.
She's just slapping the wrist.
Now, what would have happened, Norbert, if a guy would have done it?
Oh man, he would have still been in jail.
He would have still been in fucking jail.
Still would have been in jail.
And no olive oil.
Well, I don't know about that. All right. So as of January 5th, apparently this dude he must like it,
Right.
or he must really love her, because this girl got arrested again for beating this fool up with a vase.
Boss.
Yes. She
Damn.
smashed it on his head, and she got arrested again. This time she's still in jail for her second domestic violence. But it really makes you think, like, fuck, is the sex that good, or are you that hooked on somebody like that? Now that's definitely a red flag when your girl starts beating you up with a Christmas tree.
Okay, here's a question for Norbert first, and Alex, I need you to listen to this because both of you guys have experience in this. Okay?
Is this something you don't?
I don't. Norbert,
Yes.
how do you avoid toxic girls?
Well, I'm an Aquarius, so
No, that's not. We're not talking about Mother Earth and the moon and all that bullshit. We're just right. How do you avoid toxic girls?
I naturally, especially at this point in my life,
At this point in
at
your
this point in my
life,
life, if it's anything negative, anything that stops my flow, my progression, that's already an automatic red flag. I'm not. I literally cannot afford time to spend with somebody like that.
okay.
Alex?
No, so that's how you avoid them,
Yeah. I
Alex?
stop. I cold turkey. That's it. I'm done.
Alex. How do you avoid toxic relationship?
Well, you already have to know what the red flags are. If you just barely starting, you're not gonna know what a red flag is. You know, you have to experience it first. So
At this point in your life, you still don't know what a toxic.
no, I do. What the hell?
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking. How do you avoid that?
If I wanted to avoid it, like the first signs I see, like you said, always on the phone, never pays attention, never texting back. You feel like you're the one obsessed at some point, because at the same time you want somebody to be obsessed about you too. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a good one too, because I do wonder if that's healthy to be obsessed with your woman.
Okay.
Or with the woman you're pursuing.
Okay, question back to Norbert, and then we'll come back to Alex. Do you like toxic women?
No. I like to say I was young once.
We were
And-
all young ones. Let's talk about right now, bro.
And then now, I mean, well, you kind of have to start from the beginning so you could explain the end. So from the beginning, everybody knew that the toxic ones were the best in bed because they were crazy and they were willing to explore that part of themselves. Later on, you find out that they cost a lot of money, they cause a lot of problems, and they waste a lot of your time. Now, where I'm at now, I literally cannot afford to have a woman like that in my life because I'm way too busy. I'm way more dedicated in what I'm doing, and I would need somebody that would be on that same, that same path of going towards a goal, focusing on it, at the same time having sex with me.
All right. Alex, go ahead. You know the question?
No, you got
Are
it.
you attracted to toxic women?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, it's either yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes, I am.
All right, cool.
But I don't know they're toxic until I'm in already knee deep in it.
Okay, me
No?
no,
Not me.
me no, no. Okay. So, anyways, how long has that question been up, or did we have a question?
Yeah.
Well, give me the minutes first.
Okay. Hey, at least I won't lie about what I'm.
Oh, you're honest.
That's right, man.
Okay.
Speak your truth.
How many minutes?
It's been 14 minutes and
Okay, go ahead and read
115
it.
votes. Should names be dropped? Is the question. 90% said hell yeah, and 10% said hell no.
See, 90% of the people, and here's my thing, bro. if you are, it's funny how, for an example, there are 2 pages that I follow on Instagram, and these men go around protecting their city from chomos.
Oh, yeah. Shout out
Okay.
to them.
They'll be at a Starbucks, they'll be at a Walmart, Target, or whatever. They'll walk up. Hey, aren't you supposed to be meeting a 14-year-old girl here or a 14-year-old boy? And these men run out. Okay. Excuse me, this man was here to meet a 14-year-old girl to have sex with, blah, blah, blah. And they have all their text messages and everything. Isn't it funny that we have no problem when it comes to them dropping names?
Yeah.
But when it comes to other people, oh, you shouldn't mention names.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't mention, nah, bro.
Yeah. But hey, shout
No.
out to those guys though, Tony.
Yeah.
Because
Shout out to them.
They're doing
Because they're fathers.
They're doing the Lord's work.
So my thing is this, that if you have receipts and you know this is truth, call this person out. If he could do danger to another person,
Yeah.
call him out. So that's my thing. So 2024, the year of the truth.
Yeah.
So other than that, Alice, go ahead and put up the number. So we're going to go ahead and take some phone calls. And once again, we always say, if you got the balls, make the calls. Let's go.
Call them motherfuckers out.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I want to answer this real quick. Somebody said that Alex stalks them. You know what? I want to say that I never stalk nobody. You know what I mean?
Then don't even answer them.
No, because they be stalking me, bro. That's what I want to. That's
wants
what
to
I want
clarify that part.
That's what I want to get to.
It's
Like
the- it's the
they
other
be
way around.
stalking my shit.
They stalk
man.
me. Nah, the other way.
Destroying my shit.
Let them know. Let them know.
All right, let's go, caller. Once again, the number is up. Make sure you put our tags up, Alex, so people can follow us. And once again, the membership is back on.
Hey.
Once again, now you can drop money on those super chats.
Yes, sir.
Now you could become not only a member, but
A Rhodium Warrior.
a Rhodium Radio Warrior.
Hey.
Much love, much respect. Here we go. Norbert, go ahead and get this.
Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller. Caller.
My shit froze. What the fuck?
His shit froze.
Okay, caller, call back, please. Here we go. Let's see. Got another caller. Go for it.
Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, this is Shazzy from Houston, Texas.
Shit, Shazzy. I see you.
Shit, Norby. Okay. This is a really quick question. So, how long do y'all think Katt Williams will stay alive after exposing everything that he
That's a good
exposed?
question.
I mean, he really put a lot of people on Front Street. I mean, this is the type of stuff, you do a drive-by, you call Chewy from Sinaloa, make this person disappear into the Rio Grande.
Shazzy knows
you
her
make
shit.
things happen.
Yeah.
2 things, Shazzy. Number 1, I don't think he did anything wrong. Number 2, if he's gone by next week, everybody knows that because telling the truth,
Yeah.
you pretty much became a martyr.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
You
I
know.
mean, he'll be forever.
But the thing is, I didn't see anything wrong with what he did because when somebody steals something from you, and I'm speaking about myself because one day I'm going to say
Yeah.
there was a lot of things stolen from me
Yeah.
and I never got credit for, bro.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
But speaking about Katt Williams, I think he did a very brave thing. And Shannon Sharp said, man, aren't you afraid of being canceled again? Really what he was saying, aren't you being afraid of being killed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And you know what? Katt Williams' faith in God is strong. So
That's it.
I believe he doesn't fear that. And I believe it takes. When I'm going to say this, please allow me to clarify. It takes a dead man to say that. When I say a dead man, a guy that's dead to himself. Okay, he doesn't care what anybody says about him. He doesn't care what anybody does to him. He knows where his faith is at. Yeah. So he doesn't mind speaking truth. And when he said, "I have receipts," and they know that, then I said, "Okay, cool, we're good."
And that's the difference. You know what? I want to think that he took advice from Chappelle.
Maybe
because there was a point where Chappelle got canceled, where they started making rumors that he became a crackhead and he went to Africa.
Correct.
Yeah.
But when he came back, he had receipts.
Yeah.
And nobody can talk shit about him when he came back. He came back stronger, better than ever. And I like to think Katt Williams, because he's close to Chappelle, he probably took some advice from Chappelle.
Yeah.
And that gave him the confidence to do what he did.
You know, one thing that's trending right now, all these men that put on dresses and wigs and makeup sold themselves. Okay.
You know what? I was going to mention this earlier because Katt Williams, because you remember about the Santa Claus guy. What's his name?
Something Smiley.
Something Smiley. Anyways, because of what he...
Smiley.
Because of what he did, lying like that or saying shit like that, what Katt Williams did on his contracts was that if he ever worked with this individual had to wear a dress,
and he did. Now here's my thing: if was it Ricky Smiley? Okay,
yeah.
If he would have never brought up that Friday After Next or whatever that movie was called, if he would have never have brought it up, Katt Williams would have probably been quiet.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? A lot of these guys go around fucking lying and bullshitting.
Yeah.
And finally, the guy that knows the truth decides to speak up. If I decided to speak up the truth about a lot of these fucking rappers and these podcasters, they'd be fucking done.
Well, I actually did that on one of my the channel that I did.
We're gonna promote your podcast at the end, okay? But here's my thing: a lot of these guys don't come around me and don't talk to me because they know that I know the truth about them.
Yes,
I know several rappers by name that gave it their fucking booty hole and sucked the dick.
Dang.
Okay, but I would never give them up.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say. Jerry Heller told me this. You need to write a fucking book. And I said, no, I'm not going to write a book because I don't believe in fucking throwing people under the bus. But 2024, hey, you know what? It's the year. So you never know.
I'm loving it.
Look, I'm the type of guy, bro. I don't give a fuck if I get a job working at a warehouse, if I get canceled. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But if somebody ever comes out and starts lying about me, best believe I'm going to come out and say, that guy gobbled somebody's balls.
That's right.
And I got receipts because I know the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Javier, let me just kind of interject here because this is actually something that's kind of personal for me. Do you think it's also easier for Katt to do what he did because he's fairly independent? Like he's not funded by a bigger entity, and that's kind of the same situation for Dave Chappelle right now. From what I can see, because with my movement, Soma Flash, I've been approached for people to kind of fund me and invest in me so I could take it to the next level. But every conversation has been, if we do this, you have to promote our artists. We get to decide what things come out. You have to do it our way. What I can see, you can do what the fuck you want.
Yes.
You can say what the fuck you want.
Yes.
When you're responsible for just you. So do you think that might be another reason why Katt feels comfortable? Because if he was funded by maybe Comedy Central or something like that, probably wouldn't get away with doing what he's doing.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something, then we're going to go ahead and end this phone call, okay? Chazzy, so please pay attention and rewind it so that way you can see what I'm doing with my hand, okay? Jerry Heller, 1997. Okay. We met in Pasadena on Colorado Street. We met at a restaurant and we were talking, and he said this, Tony, you will never become a millionaire. That's what he told me. And I said, wow, Jerry, that's very encouraging.
Yeah.
Now, Jerry Heller was managing me for 2 years.
Yeah.
And he said, and I asked him, why is that? And he said, because you have such a good heart. You give things away for free.
Yeah.
I said, okay. And he said this, stay down here and become a thousandaire. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Stay down here. And then he goes this, because if you want to go up here and become a millionaire, you're going to run into the pedophiles and the gay mafia.
Yeah. I believe that.
Bro, and I rarely ever share that fucking
Wait, did
story,
he actually
bro.
say gay mafia?
I just said it.
You know, and no, it's crazy because I remember back in 2002.
Fat Joe said it.
No. I was working in the Sunset Strip.
Yeah, make it quick, bro, because I want to end this call, bro.
And I noticed that there was an actual gay mafia.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. All right, go ahead.
So that's it, Shazzy. I just wanted to tell you that, and they're all there, and they'll all degrade you until you throw on a fucking wig, throw on a fucking a dress or whatever.
Yeah.
All these guys, look, one actor told me this. One actor told, and I was in my 20s when he told me this.
Yeah.
You ever want to make it in Hollywood? Throw on a dress.
Shit.
All right. Thank y'all so much. I won't take up any more time. Thank you.
Thank you, Shazzy.
Thanks, Shazzy.
I know a couple of Chicano rappers that threw on a dress. And I'll leave it at that.
Damn, nah,
As a matter of fact, I know a couple of Chicano rappers that sucked a dick. Okay? Somebody may say, Tony, you're talking too much. No, you know what? I got receipts on me.
Hey.
But no names yet. Okay. Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
Tony A. Caesar from Paris.
Oh,
Caesar
shit.
from Paris. What's good, my brother?
Caesar from Paris. You know what?
What's good?
I recently actually been to Paris. It's a great place, dude. I think I talked to
You
you
got that
last
right.
time.
There's a bunch of beautiful people, good people, and plus the women are busted. But that's what's great about them, Norby.
Hey, that's right.
Nah, I mean.
Man, speaking of Norby, hey, I would just want to start 2024 saying, Norby, you keep up the goddamn great job you're doing, buddy.
Thank
you're
you.
killing it.
Appreciate you for that one.
Killing it. Tony A., I got nothing to say to speak this. Tony, you're killing them.
Thank you, my bro.
You're killing them.
All
Living them, you know what I mean?
All I'm doing is speaking the truth.
They're digging their own graves. They're digging their own graves, Tony. Ay, déjalo.
That's right.
Now, let me see. I got a couple notes here. I've been sitting here in the sidelines, listening, enjoying great content.
Thank you.
But when are we gonna give these fucking piece of shit, motherfucking child molesting, dick sucking motherfuckers a rest, bro? When are we, everybody? When are we gonna stop supporting this filth, brother? Why do we ingest ourselves with filth? Why is SPM still in our mouths? Well, okay, hey, SPM ain't nobody. There's a line of, hey, there's people walking around with jerseys of convicted rapists. I ain't gonna say nothing. There's people walking around with tattoos of the most prolific rapper of all time, convicted rapist. Great balls of fire. What do you call a guy that marries their 15, 16-year-old cousin?
It's true.
Let's get started. We support this. FC Lyman, is anybody shocked? Is anybody surprised?
Oh, absolutely
Come
not.
on, Bubba. We need to wake up.
That's right.
We need to wake up.
That's right.
We have enough. And these guys are here forever. Okay, this ain't nothing new. Don't get Caesar from Paris started about these motherfucking sacerdotes trying to fucking fuck these little kids and shit like that, man. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
We're going to hell in a handbasket, Tony.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all I'm going to say. Caesar from Paris, let's talk about this. Let's talk about a collective. Let's talk about us putting our minds together.
Yes.
People need to understand the sun raises because we all believe it does. Us telepathically. Our
Yes.
energy does that. Let's get in contact with that. Who gives a fuck what's rotting in prison for
Yes.
touching children or whatever it is? We live here. We live by the law, whether we like it or not. We live by a law. And if you get convicted by anybody by law, you are convicted. It is what it is.
That's
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Let's wake up, people. And you know what? I want to just take a little break here, and I just want to make a quick little statement here, man, because this is getting me. Pac-Man is so nasty. He still cuts the strings off her tampons because the crabs keep on bungee jumping. You got me all over the place here, Tony. 2024 people, let's get our head out of the acid, okay, and worry about the naturalization of going around us.
Absolutely, man.
Sir.
People wake up. Caesar from Paris.
And I'm
Caesar
out.
from Paris, and I'm out.
That's right.
There we go. 2024, the year of the truth.
I love that energy.
I love that
Love
energy.
that energy.
Yeah, we need that energy, bro. It's true. Here we go. Call her your name or where you calling from? Yonkers, New York. You're in the motherfucking
What up,
building.
Tony?
Hey,
Yeah, Yonkers, New York. We in the building, baby boy.
that's right.
Yo, what up, Tony?
I'm chilling right here, drinking some Bucanas. Let me turn
That's
my
right.
and then some Iway
Chile.
Belgium beer.
Hey,
Hey, yo, what up, Norbies?
What's
Norbies,
up,
I got
man?
something to talk to you about,
handle.
but foremost, the Katt Williams shit.
Yes.
Yo, the dude, remember he said there is gatekeepers in the comedian world.
Yes.
That's
So
a
that
good,
means
good
there's
topic.
gatekeepers everywhere.
Yeah.
He was saying that it's pretty much a whole like team that lets in what comedian is gonna be hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
comedian is gonna go through?
Yeah.
Yo, ain't that some shit?
I believe it. I mean, it's crazy because it's like high school.
Yeah.
It's always cliques.
The popular kids.
It's the popular kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And yo, check this out. Then he named called three big comedians, Cedric,
Yeah.
Kevin Williams, and this other dude,
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Faison,
Yo,
Big Worm.
And we already know how Steve Harvey is, because Be Real exposed him. Remember?
Yeah, I remember on my platform.
Yeah.
Be Real exposed
I
Steve
remember
Harvey
that.
here
Yo,
for
on your
hating hip
platform.
hop.
On your platform, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't that some shit?
absolutely, bro.
And then, yo,
Shut
that
up,
whole
Be Real.
interview, he gave some gems, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to pick from that interview, you know?
Definitely.
Look, bro.
What do you guys think about you guys can't believe everything with that girl Karen Rodriguez say, because remember she's not fucking with him no more.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that I know of, she has
Remember
a,
she said she's not fucking with him no more.
yeah.
She's
Well,
not her man. That's not her man no more. So
right.
yeah, I can't really say anything. She don't even have. She probably don't even fuck with him no more. So why is she even talking for? You know what I'm saying? That girl seems like she's toxic too. No?
Yeah.
What you guys think?
Well, I met her twice, and I'm going to say this, that I don't think she said anything. The first time that I interviewed her was in episode 80 and episode 284. Okay. The first time, I think the only thing she said was that he's eligible for parole 2024.
Yeah.
And then she asked me,
No, but you guys showed like the text she wrote earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, when she said in
That
October, he's not going to be released, but he's
Yeah.
eligible for. And
How does she know that if she's not fucking with him no more?
I think she's been knowing that since back then
Yeah.
when she was his wife.
I think
Because that's why I encourage people.
I
to-
don't think so. That's
Okay,
not how a thing goes. You know, like you gotta know those who know. You know, they're not gonna leak information on somebody who's not fucking with. You know.
Well, all good,
So
bro.
I'm
You
just
know,
saying
I'm
that,
not
you know.
here to defend her. My thing is, I'm just going to repeat what she told me the first interview that she said.
Yeah.
He's not eligible to 2024.
Another
At
thing
least she
from-
got the year right. Okay. As far
Right.
as the
Another thing
month,
for Norby's,
yeah. As far as the
this
month and the
dude,
date, I don't know, but yeah.
one more thing for Norby's real quick. You know what I'm saying? He got that dude from Khan the Conqueror, the actor.
Uh huh.
He got a phone call. He put it on a phone call talking about to his girlfriend, saying that he didn't hit her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That dude is definitely guilty.
Okay. Well, he
There's
stepped out
an
to take
actual
a
phone
piss.
call where
So,
he
and this is
he
Khan the
got found
Conqueror.
guilty. Yeah, the actor from
Oh.
a Marvel movie.
Yeah. So he was found not guilty or guilty.
Guilty. That dude beat his wife, yo. That beat his girl.
Okay.
Nigga's a woman beater.
Okay, Norbert's putting some hand sanitizer in his hand, so we're gonna go ahead and allow him to answer. Go ahead and put him on the camera back. Okay, go ahead and repeat the question for Norbert.
No, that dude, Khan the Conqueror, the actor, he was actually found on a video call telling the girl he beat up to not tell the cops. You know what I'm saying? So he got found guilty. He's guilty.
the guy that Khan, right? The guy from the Marvel movies.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Guilty.
Did you see the video clip, by any chance, of the incident that they were
but
describing?
there's a full. No, there's a full audio where he is literally.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard
incriminating
that. Yeah,
himself.
yeah. He's definitely being aggressive because he
He's
was
guilty.
he was upset that
Guilty, bro.
she didn't support him. She wasn't there when he needed her to be there. But that was in the major part of
No,
the case.
there's more to that than that, bro.
The major part was the video clip, which showed him.
No.
Go ahead.
Well, if it was the major part, then why didn't he found not guilty? He got
Okay,
found guilty, bro.
so you're
He beat
saying,
up his wife.
so you're saying,
girl.
and this is a criminal case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in a criminal case,
Yeah.
you have to be found unanimously by all 12.
Now,
In a civil case, all you need is 7
Yeah.
to be found guilty. 7 jurors out of 12.
Well, yes.
yeah.
So in
Well,
criminal
whatever he
case,
did.
you're saying he was found guilty. So is that public knowledge where we can Google that and find out
Absolutely.
that
Well,
Absolutely.
here's the important part.
That's why Marvel dropped him.
Here's the important part. What was he found guilty of?
he just said it.
He got of a domestic violence, bro.
Is that because from what I saw, it wasn't for domestic violence. It was worded differently, but it wasn't for domestic violence.
Nah, bro. You got to do your research better. And another thing too, the dude from LA, the pitcher that beat up his girl.
Yeah.
He beat up his girl. That's why they you know what I'm saying? You were saying the other time that he was in that he got found. Nah, that dude was a woman beater too.
No,
bro.
no, no. Which
The dude
one?
from LA.
There was the Mexican guy and then there was the white guy.
The
there was 2
Dodgers.
pitchers. No, but there was
Well,
2 pitchers from the Dodgers.
Well, the Mexican guy.
Okay.
The
That
Mexican
that
guy.
one is true. From what I heard is true. But the white guy, that one was found not true. He won his case. So there was 2 to like,
Okay, bet.
yeah, no, so I'm just saying that if people are going to call in, and please let us know which one you're talking about. So.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. But you guys didn't name me. You guys didn't name it either. Y'all guys were throwing it out there. So let's get the facts straight.
You know, he's actually gonna do an interview in this week.
Who's this?
The guy that the con guy, the guy that did the case. He's actually gonna do an interview and actually talk about it.
Okay.
So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing his part, his version, and what he has to say. Because
Well, if this was a criminal case, he should have went to jail.
well, here's exactly.
So how was he going to do an interview?
Well, exactly. He should have gone to jail, but he didn't.
Okay.
Because like I said, as far as from what I recall seeing, it wasn't guilty of domestic violence. They worded it differently.
Okay. All right.
So why Marvel dropping them then?
Well, because it's bad press. For
Maybe
them.
they just
bad
didn't want
press
to
for them.
associate
Okay,
it with the
then.
movie. That's
bad
all.
press. for
Okay,
them.
then.
They
But you
just-
know what, bro? I'm thankful that you called because
definitely.
it encourages us to do our own research and our viewers. So thank you, bro.
Nah, Tony, you good, bro. You always good. Nobody's got to do his work better, though.
Hey, I was relating that to the story of Katt Williams, where these people set you up with a light-skinned female to make sure they control you.
Yeah. All right.
That was that part.
bro. But you also crying about dudes doing videos in LA. Come on, bro. They support your city.
I'm
man.
glad you said that. No, I'm glad you said that.
Come on, dog.
I'm glad you said that. You know why?
Come on,
Because
dog.
you know what? Let me tell you this. When Biggie did a video in LA, he made sure to shout out LA. When somebody
It don't
recently,
matter, bro.
when somebody,
It's showing love to your city, man.
You know what?
Your city look good.
But you know
I'm
what?
from New York,
Yeah.
and I love your city.
Yeah.
And if I do a video in your city, you're not gonna fuck with me.
And you know what? When Snoop Dogg did a video out there in New York, he shouted out New York. When Cypress Hill went out there in New York, they made sure to mention New York because they have
What
love for
happened-
New
What
York.
happened to Pop Smoke when he came to LA?
Who?
Pop Smoke, he got killed.
Pop Smoke.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay,
In
what
LA,
happened to Biggie when he
here's
came
the
to LA?
thing. Here's the thing.
Okay, hold on, Norbert.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Stop it. Cut it out, bro.
He got killed. but Big
Yo.
Dog. But I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
What happened to Snoop and the Dog Pound when they did New York?
Hey.
They got shot up, and they were in New York.
Yeah.
What happened to Pac when
Like
he was
the-
in New York?
That was facts.
He got shot up too.
Okay, and I was at that same studio.
Yeah, because
Where Pac was
got,
at.
let's keep it real. Pac got involved with gangs.
Okay, true, but hold on. I do want to mention one thing, bro. I've been inside the studio and outside the studio, and that's close to Times Square. Okay, there is cameras everywhere. So people are gonna tell me that they never caught people running out, bro. Those doors in New York are glass.
Yeah.
When you walk in, the only room is where you press the elevator. You're gonna tell me that there was no cameras there? We could have caught those people that shot Pac. All of a sudden, that footage disappeared. We could have caught people running outside of the studio.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that footage disappeared. Yeah. That is close to Times Square, bro.
Yeah.
Everything is being recorded.
Yeah.
But nothing popped up. So I'm just playing like, bro, the devil's advocate. And it's like, you're saying LA, I'm saying New York.
Yeah.
I just think we both have receipts like.
Definitely. And my point is that when these artists from
I'm just saying, bro, like if you have people from SD or from the Bay Area coming to LA, man, and showing love, come on, man, you guys gotta embrace it, man. We got people from New York coming from all different part of the country. At one point, all the labels were from New York.
Yeah.
Everybody came to New York from LA from the South to get a record deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was where the big companies are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So come on, Norby. Don't be like that.
Well, let me ask you this. If I went to New York and I was a rapper and I did like 3 or 4 videos there and not mention New York, are you going to be happy with that?
Of course, man. Because
you are going to be happy?
You're not showing it in a bad way, right?
Well, I mean,
I seen the other day.
Different.
Gotos did a video, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
they didn't do
you know
nothing
what?
wrong to your city.
It's not
they show love to your city.
No. I'm gonna let me say this, bro. And then we're gonna end this call.
Yeah.
Gold Toast came out here, and that's a friend of mine. And Gold Toast came out here, and he was showing love. The thing is, these podcasters hated on him. That's how I'm gonna answer that, bro. Podcasters hated on him.
Yeah.
Podcasters that are never seen outside of their house. They are never seen outside of their house. They hide behind their 4 walls and then just go live and talk shit.
Now some of them say they go to events
like Blue Caca, like Blue Caca, right?
Yeah. Period, bro. Period. Those are the guys making reaction videos, and they got no fucking business. On the internet, bro. Go Toast, much love, much respect. As a matter of fact, at the end of this month, he'll be here, bro. So I want you to call back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to screenshot your number, bro. As a matter of fact, when he's here, oh, shit. I'm going to call you. Maybe you can ask him whatever you want.
Yeah, all right.
Okay?
No doubt. Tony, when you come to New York, pull up, man. I'll take you to eat the best pizza in New York.
Hey, bro, that's what I want.
Hey, what about me?
No, you hating too much. So.
Norby's, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you to eat the best Mexican food, bro. Because apparently you only like Taco Bell, right?
That's right, baby.
Exactly.
Hey, I got a story about tacos.
And that's oh, come on, man. You like Taco Bell? You don't got no story about it.
I do love Taco Bell.
All good. Thank you, my
Thanks,
brother.
man. I appreciate you, man.
Peace. You hung up. We're gonna take one more phone call and then we're out of here. Who's gonna be the last lucky phone caller? Okay. Other than that, Yonkers, New York, much love, much respect. I don't know how far you are away from Harlem, because whenever I pull up, I stay in Harlem. So
that was a good
go.
call. That was a good call.
It was a good call, bro. And I love it when motherfuckers call us on our shit. Well, at least on your shit. Here we go. Caller, your name, or where are you calling from?
So, man, it's Ed calling from South Carolina, upstate.
What's good, my brother?
Oh,
you
shit,
are our
that's
last
New York.
caller.
New York again.
No, not New York.
Upstate.
Up north. That's what he said.
No, upstate, yeah, upstate, the California version, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay, okay.
that caller, that caller was tripping me out, bro, because he's like, I mean, for me, I think etiquette depends on a person and how they grew up and the lifestyle and stuff like that. Because I was in it, and I understand lingo and stuff like that. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I think, progress and evolution, if it's not a negative thing, like if it's not a negative thing, like how the leftists are pushing and how all these extremists on a particular side are pushing, then I think it's good, bro. As long as nobody's getting hurt and nobody's getting oppressed and stuff like that. Because I mean, we are in America, but yeah, like it's. I was gonna touch on that a little bit more, but I'll just leave that because I want to stay on a positive note and just bring a little bit more awareness and just kind of bring you guys' opinion on, like, since you brought up a little bit of Hollywood and that actor, right?
Yeah.
So that, I think that it has a lot of influence on more like the woke society, because that guy was tried in New York, and New York is more it's more liberal and leftist. So think about it, bro. Like it didn't work on this gentleman because he's not an average everyday brother. They're gonna consider him a privileged man before they look at his piel, bro, at his skin. Yeah. Because if it was just like a regular everyday dude, more than likely he probably would have had a better shot because it would have been a regular dude against a regular galacha or like a privileged galacha.
Yeah.
In this case, in this case, the wokeism had to choose, like, well, what's the woker side in this situation? Well, that's a female and she's on our side, so we'll go her way. Because God forbid it was a colored alphabet person, they would have won that. The hands down, no problem.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say, and this is like an awareness thing that I think people kind of need to rise up and like hold certain people accountable. Yeah. And I think it's true because to a degree, we make these people fucking rich, bro. We're the ones that are buying tickets. We're the ones buying tickets. We're the ones that are supporting them. A lot of authors, like a lot of people that go to Comic-Con and stuff like that. Whatever the case may be, bro, we're making them rich. Just like the rappers, they can't get nowhere unless people are buying tickets or getting the numbers up online and whatever.
That's right.
So we do have a say, and they gotta make us happy to a degree, because let's be honest, bro. A lot of these entertainers, not everything that they do, they want to do it, bro. They're being forced to do it, or there's like hidden print somewhere, dog. Because trip on this, bro. Like I was talking to Tony, and I called in when Marv was last there, bro, like recently, and I was telling him back in the day we had our Rockies and we had our like more masculine roles, bro. Like, so a person could put themselves in those shoes and be like, well, I could be that version in my own world, like in a positive way, just to make a positive effect. Maybe stick up for a weaker dude, like against a bully, or just to do righteous things in a manly way, bro. But that's kind of deteriorating because, focus on what I'm gonna say, bro, and hopefully I don't get disconnected. But freaking, I'm a movie buff, bro, and I'm into movies and stuff like that. So I was looking 2023 movies. What are the latest movies? And whenever I got time, I'll put in a movie. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I noticed that Tom Holland and the vato, like that curly haired vato, like from Zombieland, the main character that falls in love with one hyena.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Both of these dudes, Shimon, they're already like pretty much like in their prime, like as actors. And all of a sudden, bro, like I'm watching a movie, and nowhere in the summary, like books have summaries in the back that give you an example of what the book's going to be about. Nowhere in the summary of the movie does it say anything about what the movie's going to be about thoroughly. All of a sudden, next thing you know, bro, freaking, I'm watching reviews that went viral that Tom Holland did a movie where trip on this, bro. That's how they're tricking people into accepting certain things. That Tom Holland and the character in 2023, a new show that came out, after he's already done Spider-Man and all that, why would he do that role? All of a sudden, this vato has 10 personalities. One of his personalities is a hyena. I forgot the name, maybe Rachel or something like that. Yeah. That's getting digged down by some Moreno dude.
Damn.
And it's like, why would you do that, dog? If you already got some gigantic masculine roles of a superhero. Yeah. The other about the same thing. The other about the freaking, he's already done movie after movie after movie. Next thing you know, he does like an independent film where he's getting digged down by Moreno too.
Jesus.
I'm like what's causing these straight? More than likely they're straight, because it seems like it's a fetish from these freaking producers, bro. They could easily get a gay actor or something like that to play these roles. No. Let's get a straight dude to freaking play these roles. If you don't like it, then we could call names. But at the very least, they're gonna say, "Well, this is gonna help your image blow up, baby," and all this other weirdo stuff. So it's like us as freaking. I think us as supporters, we do have a little bit of a say. Cause it's like, all right, guys, like enough is enough. Because at some point, it's becoming brainwashing. Because
it is.
I talked to oh, Spencer, go ahead, Dougie.
No, I mean, you're right. It is.
Yeah, because trip on this, bro, and tell me that because they do shit like that, bro. That's creative. That's a creative way how they could make Tom Holland, how they could basically make him take one up the rear but they still make him look normal. Oh, well, that wasn't really him because he has 10 personalities. So those are great, excellent ways to justify that weird stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And the same with the other Vato. The other Vato was a masculine dude going to the gym, the Zombieland Vato. I think he did a movie called Manodrome.
Yeah.
That's what they call Manodrome. He's a masculine dude going to the gym, like bodybuilding. He has a girlfriend. He has a baby. All of a sudden, de repente, halfway in the movie, se le ocurre to get dick down, bro. It's fucking like that's like they're trying to trick people to accept this shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Imagine you're watching imagine you guys are watching a show, bro. It's 7 seasons. Let's say it's like Sons of Anarchy or Minds or whatever, bro. Like something like masculine, some crazy tough roles.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, bro, like the main character, halfway in the movie, he has an epiphany.
Yeah.
Why am I so unhappy?
Yeah.
I must be a chirujo.
Yeah.
And it seems like an excellent way to try to brainwash people too, bro. To freaking try to take a different direction because men are already demonized as it is, and that actor is a perfect example, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's talking about Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
And
I think that's the full name.
Yeah, and let me interject on that one. It's very true because a show that happened to, and I only watched the show because I was a fan of it.
Yeah,
it's Voltron. Netflix did a remake of Voltron.
Wow,
it was a very good It was a very good remake up until the end. Because you know what happened at the end?
What's that?
The guy that controlled the Black Lion, which is the leader, all of a sudden, at the end of the fucking show, this guy turned out to be gay.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. At the end of the fucking show, this guy, they started pushing this guy and they ending up being a gay guy that had always, since the beginning of the show, has always been missing his partner.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did you guys do this?
Yeah.
What was the whole point of that? And is what you're saying, dude, is that they're trying to fuck with our heads.
Yeah.
And pushing that in there, and you know what I'm glad about what happened. What happened at the end? That show got a major backlash. It was supposed to go for another season, but the backlash was so hard because people were like, "What? Why the fuck would you guys do that at the end?" It got canceled.
Yeah, caller, I want to say one thing. Then I'm going to end your call, okay? And I hope you have a blessed night. But here's my thing. That. Say a man decided to say, you know what? I'm going to come out and say I'm gay. Okay. And I live with 2 men. These 2 men are my lovers.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will get a standing ovation. Okay. Because he came out, you know what they'll say? He was bold.
Yeah.
He was strong. Okay. But if I came out and said, I live with 2 women, you know what they'll say about me?
You're a pig.
Fucking womanizer.
Womanizer.
You're a fucking pig. You're a piece of shit. They would rather applaud a fucking dude that fucking sucks 2 ding-dongs. Anyways, homie, good night. Thank you. Have a blessed night, bro. Thank you.
Hey, real quick, Tony.
Go ahead.
Real quick, Tony. My bad, bro. I'm gonna have to bust a little bit of a Spencer, but not too long though. So maybe eventually, because I'm not a hater, bro. Like I'm 30. I'm about to be 32.
All good, bro. My son is 30. My son is 32, bro. My son is 32. So go ahead. I respect you, bro.
All right. Like so, I saw the change between before technology took a turn and what it is now, and the effects and the influences had in the last 2 generational gaps.
Yes.
But also, so I'm very politically savvy in different aspects of everything, and I'm very just and independent in the way that I lean. But what's fair is fair, and what's right is right. And just to put it like that, bro, freaking, because not everybody has common sense.
Yeah.
But eventually, I might come out with the channel, bro. When I go a little bit more independent, I got some moving pieces. I might be pushing the channel. I mean, I call from time to time, but I just figured I'd let you know because I'm not going to be on one of these. I don't want to call out certain channels, but they thrive on drama.
Yeah.
And I just don't think we need that. I don't think we need that right now because we don't even have a foot in the door yet. Like really, because most Latino actors right now, they're scared to voice their opinion.
Yeah.
and they're smart to do so because they know that we're not really respected like that because we're not a protected group like the Asiaticos and stuff. More power to them because they're getting attacked, and then they started that Stop the Asian Hate thing.
Yeah.
We don't got really nothing like that, no political power like that, and I think it does make an impact, bro. And we need more opinions like that. Obviously, fair and rational ones with facts and statistics and analogies.
Yeah.
That way we're a little bit more protected ourselves. That way we're not as fearful like other people, bro. Like they're emboldened in what they do, and they do a lot of things wrong sometimes because they know they're protected. So eventually I might come out with the channel, and not to mention, it's funny you mentioned the two Jaina thing, bro, because I fit in a little bit of a category of everything, a little bit of fresh and fish style Latino version or a raza version because I got experience in those areas too, my friend, and I got the receipts. Believe me. So we could talk about all sorts of things, bro. But if I open a channel, bro, I'll let you know. We'll see what's up, bro. Okay, maybe do like a little Zoom or a little guesting one time. But I don't want to be all pushy or nothing like that. It's all to you. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I'm really proud of you guys, bro, for what you guys are doing. Keep it up, man.
Brother, I have one last question for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have any children?
Not yet, but I do plan to, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? Whether we ever talk again or not, protect your children. Protect the children, even if they're not yours.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I'm gonna say. Have a blessed night.
Hey, but feel free to say their names, dude.
Yeah, we're good. Norbert,
I thought he was gonna say names.
2024, Norbert.
Hey, Tom, I got a question.
Hold on. 2024, Norbert.
Yes.
It's the year what?
Truth.
Go ahead, Alex.
Okay, somebody brought up something that I want to know about actually too. There's a video going around on YouTube where some guy buys a bunch of roscas from Costco.
Yeah.
He buys them all. Right? And then I guess he resells them, right?
Yeah.
So do you think it's fair for somebody to buy all the roscas and then take them out to go resell them?
Okay, I'm going to tell you something about the swap meet life. Okay, the swap meet life.
Okay, go. I got
because I'm a swap meet baby. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. My close friends used to go buy like clothes. Do you guys remember Mervin's?
Yeah.
Mervin's?
That's where you
Mervin's?
That's where you bought the school uniform.
Yeah, like Ross?
Yeah. It was like Ross almost, but
no,
it was better.
Like,
it was
like
more legit.
One or two levels up. But Ross.
People at the swamp meets used to Paramount, the Vermont, or the Rhodium used to sell clothes from Mervin's. Outdated clothes with the textile on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I've known people that would say, "Oh, I'll take this. Buy $100 worth of clothes."
Yeah.
At the swamp meet.
Yeah.
With the Mervin's tag.
Yeah.
Buy it all up, and then take it back to Mervin's and say, "I just want to bring this back."
Oh, wow.
And then they will get $300 back, subtract the $100 that they spend, so they make $200. Hey. So, Alex.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Is that wrong? To me?
Make your money,
That's
baby.
wrong.
Make your money, baby.
You know what? Morally, it's wrong, but
it's wrong.
Legally, it's not.
So where do you draw the line with the roscas, bro?
Wait,
hold on. Do you know what the roscas are?
Is that when you?
Yeah.
Is that like a scratcher?
No, with the babies inside, you know.
Babies inside?
Oh my God.
Okay, then you were never a true Catholic.
You
brag about being a Catholic, you were never a true
rosca is like scratch, right?
No.
Rascar.
Scratch.
Yeah.
Rascar. Tomato.
No, bro.
No, that doesn't fly. All right.
That's not going to fly. Go ahead, Alex. Go ahead. Educate us.
It's like a round oval-sized bread, and it has like little babies inside.
It has
You know?
little babies inside.
Yeah, like little toy
multiple?
babies. Like toy
Stop,
babies.
bro,
It has
stop,
a few, you cut it up into little pieces, and whoever gets the baby, supposedly in the Mexican culture, damn, I don't know how you don't know about this.
Oh, and there's multiple babies in those things.
Yes, and
Yeah.
supposedly when you get a baby in there, that means that something
Wait,
about your life.
So when you get a
Okay,
piece,
say you get a piece and you eat it, and then you get a little plastic baby. That means something.
hey, wouldn't you hurt your teeth biting into
my-
that thing?
bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm
All right, we're done.
That doesn't make
Yeah,
sense. Though.
he's trying to justify it. Anyways,
Nah, I'm just saying you can hurt your teeth. I mean,
I think this is worse than the buñuelos part.
exactly. Alex,
I already forgot what that is.
any live chat, any more memberships, anything?
Yeah,
Go-
wait. Ah, fuck. You okay? Hey, Tony,
Go look.
let
Any-
me go back to that story about
No more stories. We're done. Alex.
I was gonna talk about the drag queen thing.
No,
Okay.
next time.
All right, about the case. What about the case?
No, we're done.
I know the verdict.
We're done.
All right,
okay.
all right.
Any memberships or any super chats?
Yes. We have a few of them.
Fuck, bro. This Diablo sauce
All right.
eating motherfucker.
All right. Okay, Chema. Oh no, I already said that one. Mary Rosas, shout out to you and your husband, $2
Thank you.
just to say hi and say let's go Cowboys.
Let's go Cowboys.
I'm a Chargers fan, so bolt up.
Well, the Cowboys, the Chargers are no longer in the playoffs, so Cowboys. Let's go.
They're not gonna be in there any longer, anyways. Chema Nepomuceno dropped $10. Saludos, Rhodium Radio team. God bless this Mamba year. Hashtag Brown Sound. Hashtag Raza supporting Raza.
Absolutely.
Much love and respect.
Thank you.
El Boo Boo, welcome. He became a Rhodium Warrior.
That's a $10 a
Yes,
month.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Much
you.
love. $10 a month. Guys spend $10 a month daily on Star Cooks.
I spent that on OnlyFans. Reyes Alvarez, welcome to Rhodium Warrior. He's a supporter. He
Thank
became
you.
a member.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes. Hands On became a member again. Thank you very much. He says, only black rappers get smoked in LA. Dude from Yonkers making us look bad. Fuck out of here. Thank you, because I didn't know that. 94 Emmett just dropped 199. He said, Norbs, don't be saying you're from Oaxaca anymore. What? Why?
Because of the rosca thing right now, bro.
The Rosca thing, bro.
And not just that, the buñuelo
Hey,
thing, bro.
You're a pocho.
Like,
To
I
my
know-
defense, I'm from a tribe. We don't celebrate that.
And to my defense,
That's not it.
But
That's
your
not
tribe is also non-binary.
If you go to the mountains, we don't do the bread thing with a baby inside. We acknowledge
your
nature,
tribe-
we acknowledge our God,
your
Cosijo, and
tribe.
that's what we
your
do.
tribe is also non-binary.
Hey, our tribe is one of the oldest tribes in Mexico.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You're also
I know
non-binary.
and you don't know the
We're
rosca
one
thing.
of two that defeated Hernan
What-
Cortez and his shit.
I don't give a shit. I'll still sport.
What's the excuse for the buñuelos?
Well, that's a religious
You
thing,
know
right?
what? I
No.
honestly, after we
No?
had that,
It's a tortilla with cinnamon.
yeah.
Okay, well, I have a story to that. I have a story to that because we didn't.
No, you have an excuse.
Apparently, we didn't have tortillas until certain different people from a different part of the world came there and wanted Spanish Arabs,
Arabs, yes.
Spanish Arabs
They
wanted their own shawarma in Mexico.
Hey, bro. One thing we can
Shawarma.
admit: the Arabs were in Mexico.
Arabs were in Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's
No,
what.
and you know what? Spain had Arabs, still has Arabs.
Of course.
And they're the ones that, if you look at a shawarma, it kind of looks like a fucking torta with a fucking tortilla.
Look. I do want to say this.
I'm just saying.
If you're Mexican, if you claim to be Mexican, do your research, do your history. That's all I'm going to say.
That's not my history.
No, hold on. I'm saying if you're Spaniard or Arab, do your history.
Yeah.
And you're saying, dude, that's not my history. That's why you look like a fucking Mayan statue.
Hey, exactly. Omic. Because my people stayed in those mountains for thousands of years waiting for all this
But
to happen.
you went there thousands
That
of
was
years.
my
You're out
ancestors.
here in
Hey,
Boyle Heights.
And,
so how you
and my
is that your excuse?
And my ancestors didn't survive for thousands of years in those mountains. I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, his ancestors were up there while they were destroying all the Aztec culture.
No,
and
they were up
everything.
there hiding out with the motherfuckers
well,
going
that's
to war.
what
No,
they
we
needed
were.
to
We
do.
No, while we were going to war.
we
They did what they did.
we literally annihilated 2 units of Hernan Cortez to the point where Hernan Cortez said
Yes.
he wrote to the king of Spain, you know what? We conquered Mexico. We didn't conquer this one area in Oaxaca because they were pretty much killing us, and it wouldn't be worth us dying because we were really
So
killing
I'm
them.
only 6'3" because of the Spaniards?
Fool, you look
Probably.
like Trump doing that, but yeah. Go
No,
ahead.
no.
I did.
I'm only 6.
I just saw that.
I'm only 6'3" because of the Spaniards.
You know what? I'm just saying that. You know what? The world is coming exactly the way my.
So my
ancest-
cock is
No,
only 8 inches because of the Spaniards. Anyway.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Anyway, we're outta
I
here.
wouldn't know anything about that. That's how rumors get started.
Norbert, Alex Cervantes, the hip hop Jedi, my son
Wait,
B.
wait.
Scanless, Magic Girl, our moderator.
We got a few more super chats.
No, hold on. Marvelous Inc. Go ahead. Super chats.
All right. So we got 94 Emmett. Oh, it's been a while. 199 Norse. Don't be saying. Okay, he already said that. He
Say
said
what?
you don't even speak dialect. You're Pocho Norbert. I actually know how to say the numbers in Zapotec, but
Go ahead.
Yeah.
How many numbers? How
us.
many numbers? Don't look fucking
Teach
lie.
us, bro.
Like,
Put us up on
like,
game.
like,
Okay, the
don't
ones
go.
I- the
Uno,
ones-
dos,
the ones
tres,
I know
cuatro,
is-
cinco,
the
seis,
ones I do
siete,
know
ocho,
is
nueve.
Topen, Chapin, and that's it.
He got 2.
I said numbers. I didn't say how many, Tony.
He said
I said
2.
numbers. Oh, okay. You know, it's interesting because I know for the fact that our word to say dog is peco. And if you watch the movie, that movie that Mel Gibson did, you remember that one? You
I
what was
probably
it,
know more-
Apocalypto?
Yes,
No,
Apocalypto.
They actually say words from my tribe.
Doesn't matter. Here's my thing. I probably know more Hebrew than he knows his own so-called dialect.
Okay, here's the interesting part, Tony. I'm glad you said that because one Hebrew word is bene.
Okay.
In Hebrew,
No,
one
he-
Hebrew word is bene. And you know what? In my tribe, the word bene means people. And you know what it means for the Hebrew people? Bene. It means people also.
So you say, you got no receipts for that.
Yeah. You can
got
look it up.
receipts?
You can look it
Okay,
up.
Here's
For
what I'm
Hebrew,
going to say.
bene means people.
I'm going to call this guy out. And I'm going to step it up. Deuteronomy 6:4. Okay?
Go.
There's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 6:4. Shema Yisrael Adonai El Nahu Adonai Echa. That's Hero Israel, our Lord our God is one.
Yeah.
So other than that, I'm out. Thank you, Norbert. I love you, my brother.
You know, the funny part is that Marvelous himself says, we are the Israelites. And when he says that, I know what he means.
So he says. Anyways, thank you. Take us away, Alex. We're out of here.